Get up, everybody! Yo, it is time. It is Bossy Concessions. We are here. We're going on. It's 8 o'clock at night. The Bruins are on. We don't care. We've got better things to do. So welcome in. It is official. It is the Super Bird Ball. And I had like 3 people like, what the fuck is the Super Bird Ball? So what are you going to do? You're going to feed birds? No, we're going to do something extremely better. Why? Because that's what we do here. We do great things. Have I not seen anything better than what I've actually done? No, because it's my show. I have fun with it. And I'll continue to do an Eric Cartman, and I'm just doing it now. Because that's what I like. So, without further ado, we have a guest for the evening. He is an amazing human being. He's been a joyous addition to chat with over the past couple of months I've gotten to know him. I'm even more excited to even have him here. So everybody get excited, get up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Bird himself.
Hey!
Look at those eyebrows. Well, look at those eyebrows. Holy shit.
Can I say something real quick? I have a friend named Paul. He this is how he wears his hat. He covers his eyebrows, and we bust his balls all the time. It's like, dude, show your eyebrows. You have nice eyebrows.
You have nice, clean eyebrows, Paulie. Show them off.
Yeah, he's bald like me, too. He likes to hide them. He's like
is it
East LA or something.
Is it nothing but better than having a nice, bald, beautiful?
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
I got the Freebird one, too. Just go around my skull. It feels great with all the attachments and all that BS.
I actually, I've told people this. I actually use a straight razor when I shave my head.
Really?
And people go crazy. Like, dude, how did you do that? Get a balloon and practice. You will pop the balloon a couple times. It's completely all right. Just keep on going.
Yep.
Oh, nice, smooth, baby bottom, baby.
Yeah,
baby bottom.
If I did that, I'd be having cuts all over my friggin' head. Like, Brady, yeah, stitches for that. I'm like, oh, okay, let's go.
That's all right. We'll get stitches where it's at.
Nice.
So I'm welcoming Bird on here because we're going to talk about a lot of things. There's a lot of things coming up. What is Sunday? Super Bowl.
Yes.
So what more important than actually to have Bird on and have a Super Bird Bowl? It's probably going to be better than looking at Taylor Swift.
I hated every time they show her. I don't care. I don't care. Go away. I get why they show her. I get it. I understand what they're doing, but come on, enough.
Listen, if I'm a 15-year-old kid and I've got a poster on my wall and I'm slapping the ham to it 3 times a day, then I understand why you're looking at her. But other than that, no. Listen, I said this before. I'll say it again. If I want to watch football, I want to watch football.
Yes.
Cheerleaders, completely okay. Taylor Swift, no. And one of the things I brought up to somebody was, dude, how many times do they show Simone Biles during, I believe, Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
With her partner? You don't see her as much as you see Taylor.
No.
And Simone Biles has an Olympic gold medal. Bunch of freaks.
During the Super Bowl, during the Super Bowl and the big games, and there's so celebrities sitting in the suites and stuff. That's fine, good. But every quarter, stop it.
Yeah, it's like if you're watching WWE and they show you oh, hey, look, Masterpiece in the crowd. Oh, look, Stephen Amell's there.
Yep.
Oh, look at that! You got Patrick Mahomes sitting in the figure chair.
Way.
Yeah, dude, I'd go to a WWE event with you. That would actually be fun.
Yeah, no, I'm so down.
Oh, I haven't been to one.
I gotta jump on board with the Kowloon crew and go to a WrestleMania with them. Yeah, because they've been up my butt about that. When are you gonna come with us? I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm down to travel.
What was the last time I went to one was actually it was a
WrestleMania.
It was a Raw, and we got a suite, and it fed about 15, 18 people. The pizza was pretty good. I only remember it because when we left, we had to take an Uber because the train was blocked off. So we took an Uber, and a friend of mine had a big, like, it was a long slice of fucking pizza.
Yep,
and it took him, by the time we left, till we got to the Uber to finish the fucking thing. And I'm like, dude, you're getting in the Uber guy's car with the pizza? It's like, he won't mind. I'm like, I don't care. He didn't mind. He was driving like a fucking BMW. I'm like, God.
Yeah, Joe got a suite once for Monday Night Raw. It was when Kurt Angle was the GM way back in the day.
Oh my
before COVID.
God.
Before COVID. Yeah. It was a fun time. I had a blast.
Oh, well, you know something? We're on the topic of WWE. Why don't we break into it right now? So, Royal Rumble, and of course, Raw just happened, but I don't think I've gone over what happened on Raw. I'm fine with it. But the Royal Rumble, I actually did on the podcast on Sunday night. And one of the things is my birthday is around the Royal Rumble, so for me, I get really excited.
Yeah,
I thank you, old fucking man. It's okay. But it's great when you actually have. Hey, I can go out. I can have a couple drinks. I can have the boys around me. We can watch the event. You know, like we used to go to Hooters all the time. You know, they used to show the fucking events. It's like, yeah, I got chicken wings, boobs, butts, and I'm like watching everything else. I'm in prime of life right now. Then COVID.
Yep.
Not a fan.
No, no one was. Me personally, I enjoyed like the first couple of weeks. I'm like, oh, this is great. I don't have to do anything. Then after a while, I'm like, all right, come on, let's go. Let's go back to normal now, please. It was like several months too long.
Can I just go down the street? Can I please? Please?
Get back in the house. Oh, jeez, relax, bro.
Dude, how many times have you yelled at? Get back in your door, okay? So, was there anything exciting that you saw in the Royal Rumble that like got you like really, really like?
When what's his name? Speed 8. When he got speed through the campus, I popped for that. I was like, oh my god, this guy's dead. How's this guy even freaking moving right now? And then Breakup picks him up and then Otis catches him. I'm like, oh, he's gonna save him. And then he's like threw him over his head. I'm like, this is amazing. I thought that was great.
Did you see the I think it was rope burn or it was the ring burn, but like did you see the
his ankle?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm like, he's gonna feel that once he takes a shower. That's not fun at all. I also enjoyed AJ Styles coming back. Who else came back? AJ Styles. Joe Henry, that was a nice pop. I enjoyed that, even though he lasted like 10 seconds. I was not 10 seconds, but you know what I mean. Roman Reigns came in next and then threw like 12 dudes out.
Listen, we said his name and he appeared. Anywho. Oh my god, we got a wild Joe Murray in the chat. Oh no.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Big fan of Joe, good friend of mine and yours.
That is true. We love a Joe Murray.
And always a fan. Going back to Royal Rumble. I liked the Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens match. I thought there was a lot of nice big spots there. Alabama slam not the table, the ladder was that was awesome.
That whole match was just a beatdown and a half between two guys, and it was classic fight, classic everything you want to see. Oh my, I there was a reason why like I was happy. Like Bleacher Report gave it like an A+ because the match was solid.
Yeah,
I couldn't complain about it. The tag team match was like, bleh.
Yeah, I like those teams, but Tommaso Ciampa's an Everett guy.
Is he really?
Yeah. He grew up in the New England area, in the Everett Malden area, I believe. I could be wrong.
I remember.
This guy went to high school with Timmy is it Tim O'Keefe or Jason O'Keefe? I think they're brothers. That's their like family friend or cousin. Because we won the title in NXT the first time. Like I wish I knew. I would have been following him like a lot sooner than when he had the title, or even before. Even in NXT, I know who he was, but still, I'm like, I was just pissed about it. I wish I knew. Supported him more. That's all.
Like I remember people like sitting there like fucking when Albert was around. It's like, oh, dude, he's a Revere guy. He used to coach like for. I was what the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
When the Pope John had a football program, the head coach at the time, he was friends with Albert, and my buddy Joe Lento was the offensive coordinator over there.
Oh,
he's like, Bird, he came, and he's one of the hugest guy I ever met in my life. And the kids like staring at him, like looking at him stuff. And he like turned around and like, football team like basically just shit their pants and like ran like, oh Jesus.
If they're scored, they're gonna eat. Oh. Yeah, like I remember like sending like a message to a friend of mine because he's like, "Oh, what pop are you expecting out of the Royal Rumble?" I was like, Joe Henry.
Yeah.
If I see Joe Henry, it's yes.
Yeah.
And when you hear his name or you hear his music, do you start singing? I really need to know.
In my yes, I used to sing it out loud at first. Now I'm like, then I'll just do this. I believe in Joe Henry. Then I'll do the clap, but when no one's looking.
Yeah, it's like I believe in Joe Henry.
I don't like the waving it side to side. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of the waving side to side.
No, you can't do the side to side thing. That's weird as it is.
That's cheesy. Yeah, I don't like that. Just I am Joe Henry, and he's pops. He's a great wrestler. He's been calling out John Cena. I saw lately. I need to see that match. That'd be pretty cool. The Rangers have scored.
Who's in net?
Hold on. They're showing the crowd.
I didn't even see.
Yeah, I looked up and I just saw blue arms in the air.
Blue arms.
Number 10. Who's that? Okay. Yeah, dump it behind the net. There you go. Try to get it out. Of course, they messed that up. Turn it up. Slapper. 70. Who's that? The
Krupasala.
The backup. Krupasala. Yeah.
Yep. I love how like I know we're going from wrestling to like the Bruins.
Hockey, whatever. Who cares? We're all over the place. It's fun. We're just two bros talking. That's all we are. We'll be all over the place. It's fun.
It's the bro show. Okay? With my bro. Bird bro.
But that's the Super Bird Bowl, though. Oh, that's what we're doing.
So it's a Super Bird Bro show.
Mm-hmm.
No,
yeah, I like how I like. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I for one, I enjoyed the pops. I enjoyed like everything that basically like came about. Yep. It was great, and I don't know, like just the fact of like the winner. That's fine with. We're gonna ruin this, by the way, for anybody who hasn't seen the Royal Rumble. Sorry, dude. We're talking about it. Listen, Jay Uso, his time is out.
He's hot. He's hot. He's the hottest thing in wrestling right now, and you have to take him to the Rumble. Well, he's facing Walter or Cody Rhodes. Like, I hope he goes with Walter. Get revenge on him. And he'll be an event Saturday night.
Well, to me, it just wouldn't make any sense to like actually go Cody.
No, it makes zero sense. The storylines. No, the storyline would be like, what are you doing? I don't even know where they go. That's just silly. It makes most sense with Walter. And the girls, the girls Royal Rumble. I didn't mind it. It was cool. Trish Stratus, okay, cool. The other TNA wrestlers like came in and did their thing. I was like, all right. Now going back to the men's Royal Rumble. I have casual friends that watch Royal Rumble, and I was getting texts here and there like, I didn't like the ending. Wait, what do you like about it? He's like, I was expecting more. I'm like, it was two men going one-on-one. You have one legend and one climbing up that mountain, and he pushes him off the ring, and they didn't like that. I'm like, what did you want him to do? Just kick him in the back of the head, spear him through the ropes, and win it that way? Like,
super kick.
It's a super kick party. I don't want that.
Everybody does a super kick. Stop coming there. No, I thought it was interesting because here's a better question. When was the last time you saw anybody just push somebody off the side?
That's a solid question. I think that's the first time. Because most of the time it's like a clothesline and you just toss them over the ropes.
So where do you get messed? There's no way to get that. You've never seen somebody just, hey, no.
No, it's the first. I could go back and look at the 88 Royal Rumble all the way to now. Nobody pushes anybody off.
I hated the ending. You know why? Because it wasn't the same thing I've seen year after year after year.
I want him to go through a table, guy.
No, grumpy pants. I'm looking at myself in the replay, like my overbite is just like year after year. Yeah, so we're live on YouTube. Or like if you're listening to this afterwards on Spotify, iHeartRadio, we drop it all on everywhere. But yeah, no, the men's Royal Rumble, I actually gave it like a solid A. I loved it. Between everything that went on, great. I thought John Cena, like the idea that everybody was like, oh man, John Cena's gonna win. John Cena's gonna win. And then like just even the hug afterwards, the thorough embrace of John Cena and Jay, like, you know, and Jey Uso was, yes, I need that in my life. It's amazing. And then when somebody goes, oh, what'd you think of like the women's Royal Rumble? You know, I'll say this as much as I need to, and I don't care if it's overshare. My pants completely moved with you know, watching the many glorious women going right into the ring. I was very ecstatic. I was very happy. Liked the match, got into it. Was really extensively happy to the fact that Alexa Bliss coming back. I got really excited. And then I know Charlotte Flair kind of like made her dramatic. Ooh, look at me. I'm Charlotte Flair. I'm coming into the Royal Rumble because I'm a queen.
Taking a sweet time.
Yep. And it's like the talk is like, okay. I swear, if you're making this announcement and you win the fucking Royal Rumble, I'm going to be pissed. Bitch wins the Royal Rumble. So, I got a random question, and anybody in chat can also like answer this. Did anybody at all find anyone besides Charlotte Flair that should have won that match? Ooh. I can name 3 people.
Go.
Well, Bayley being one, because she could have won again, but she's put her time in. She's put fucking everything in a half that she's basically done. Strong will to her. If it ends up being Naomi or Bianca who actually injured Jade Cargill for whatever freaking reason, I don't know. Like if that's the story arc they're going with, having one of them win the Royal Rumble would have been absolute sweet, because then it's a complete story with championship. It's got a little bit of a dangle right there. The other person who was like my absolute side part, and I'm not a big fan of hers, but it would have made sense. Roxanne Perez.
Cool. I don't like her.
No, I don't either.
I'm not a fan of her.
But
she did a thing. She did like an hour and 10 minutes or whatever it was.
But it would have solidified her to the main roster. Not only would it have solidified her to the main roster, oh shit.
What?
Announced right here, Jimmy Butler traded to Golden State.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. See, there's always something that like winds it up in here.
That's awesome, though. Good. We got breaking news on your podcast. I love that.
Yep.
Now let's San Fran. All right.
It looks like Yahoo Sports broke it.
Nice.
Oh wait, Shams called it too. Who are they getting for? That's
like we answered that. At the same time.
I don't have like a breaking news like moment that it's like shit. All right, the Miami Heat is finalizing a deal to send Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors for Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, and a protected first rounder. Holy fuck. That's a lot. Package.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez, this makes mine look even smaller than what I expected.
Because Golden State right now is, I think, 11th or 10th in the Western Conference. So this could help them a little bit. I mean, they could probably push for like a 7 or 8 seed.
Well, yeah, but they also
stay healthy.
They also just sent a third of the team.
True.
Yeah,
I think they're like 3 or 4 games out for the 8th spot. Because it's real tight over there in the West. So they could make the playoffs, like I said, like a 6, 7, or 8. But I'm sure Jimmy Butler's gonna be happy to be with Steph Curry and those guys.
Yeah, well, this was broken on the Joe Murray show first, probably during the game. So that's some breaking heavy news. Holy crap! I'm gonna have to make like a little graphic for that later.
All right.
Things I do.
Since we're on the topic of NBA, I'm enjoying the Celtics. I don't know why everyone's freaking out in January that we're playing like crap right now. But, I mean, they just won another game. When I was in Florida, the team hit a nice buzzer beater there at the end of the game. And then yesterday, I think they won. They beat Cleveland last night, right? 112-105.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to beat like really good teams. Where do you
don't show up for the crap teams?
No, you're supposed to get some rest. You know? You just do your thing.
Everyone knows we're going to be in the playoffs. I don't know why everyone's complaining and bitching. Oh, we're playing like crap right now. I'm like, it's January, guys. Like, if it was like March, April, okay, I get that. Like, right before the playoffs, I'm like, I understand the panic, but like, it's January. Let them fill it out. You know what I mean? Let them do the thing. Let them, cut the edges, snip it out, and get it nice and smooth and ready for the playoffs. That's all. Oh, Cousin James. Remember Cousin James? He's got the Everett tattoo in his stomach. He's calling me right now. Should we take it?
Are you not in a podcast? What are you doing?
You know I'm going to do that right now. Oh, he hung up. You know.
Oh my God, I'm seeing its face. What's going on here?
Yeah, but I'm comfortable with the Celtics right now. I don't know why everyone's... I mean, we'll find anything to complain about in this area. So I get it to an extent, but like, it's ridiculous.
It's some of the things I don't like, it's one of the reasons why I don't listen to like some of the other station.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also why like sometimes I have to listen to someone specifically because, listen, I work in a specific job. I listen to people complain all the time. The last thing I want to hear is like when I'm talking to like listening about sports, someone like complaining about, oh my God, like the Celtics blew another game.
Yeah, it's January, whatever. Relax.
Yeah.
Unless you had money on it, okay, I got it.
I said the same thing about the Bruins. Because like everybody was crying about the Bruins, and I'm like, dude, it's the beginning of the season. Give it time. Oh, well, that's a game they lost. It's like, so what? Are they in the playoffs right now? If the season ended right now, where are they? Well, if they're in the playoffs, then shut up.
Exactly.
You got your team in the playoffs, right? What more do you want to cry about? It's like, good. Bastards.
Cousin James just texted me. He goes, when you get a chance, call me. I have a question about the gym. Because I used to work at a gym back in the day. I was cutting the bananas and getting memberships.
You're cutting the bananas?
Yep. You didn't hear that story?
Oh, no.
Teenagers used to bust my balls about that all the time when I was working at a gym. It was Greater Boston Fitness. It was in Revere. This kid I went to high school. I went to high school with him. He was like in the 8th grade when I was a senior. So the Nuzzos, everyone knows the Nuzzos. So Frankie bought a gym with his uncle, and he's like, "Hey, I need help." I'm like, "I ain't doing anything right now, so I can help you in the mornings and whatever you need." He's like, "All right, perfect." So then, like, we get like a 6 to 8 like boxes of bananas. I just cut them up, throw them in zipper bags, and freeze them, and that's all they took out of the whole gym experience. We're just cutting bananas at the gym. Never mind me getting memberships. And helping people like other stuff, making shakes and all that stuff.
Again, can I sign up for a membership? No, I just cut bananas here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that's me with the banana in my hand, the knife. Can you leave me alone, please? Thank you. I did make a nice shake, though. I did make a good shake.
Oh, nice.
I met a bunch of wrestlers that came through there. I met Roman Reigns. I met the Perfect Son. What's his real name? McGillicuddy? Not McGillicuddy.
Oh,
Henning, not Henning.
Yeah.
Is it McGillicuddy? No, it's not McGillicuddy. Mr. Perfect Son. I can't even think of his wrestling name right now. I'm drawing blanks. And then I met Bo Dallas was there too.
Yeah, because it was Curtis Axel, and I think his real name was Curtis Henning.
Yes. I'll never forget that. I'm behind the register. I look up, and this kid's talking to this kid. He's like, "Oh," I'm on the computer. I'm looking at my computer, and I hear his voice. He's like, yeah, I'm Axel Henning." I'm like, "Oh, go ahead." I said, "Go ahead." The kid's doing his hands like this. What are you doing? I'm like, "Just go. Just go work out." I saw them both Dallas walking, and I saw Roman Reigns walking. I'm like, "Yeah, just go, guys. You're all set." He was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, WWE superstars." I'm like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Do you watch wrestling?" No. I'm like,
"No."
"Oh my god, dude." All right, so then I explained it to him, broke it down. I'm like, "Just let him in here," and then a few other gym members were like, noticed them. I'm like, don't fucking bother them. Let them work out. Like, if you see them leaving at the door, ask for a picture or an autograph or whatever, but don't bother them when they're working out because I will legit kill you. So I would love to have these wrestlers come back, and they did. The other wrestlers that you with, Monet come one night. I missed that one. I had what was that tag team? This is like 2013. They're not even relevant anymore. I can't remember. That was tag team.
Which one? There was like so many.
I know. I can't remember. This is like 2013. Whatever. Anywho.
I still remember hearing the story of it was Test and Stacy Keibler. They went through my friend had just left IHOP in Revere.
Oh, nice.
And Test and Stacy Keibler walked in and he's like, "I missed her and she had a great pair of legs." Shit. Like he was pissed. He's like, "Dude, I could have seen Stacy."
I remember.
Shit.
It was Sheamus and Cesaro. That's the
okay.
Yeah. They're huge. I mean, Roman Reigns was huge too.
Well, like they are beefy about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sheamus was cool. Cesaro was cool too. They were cool guys.
Who was it that I talked like a friend of mine used to work at the Garden, and he used to see like everybody, and it was like if people would come back because he was there for so long, and he would like, "Oh, this person like sees me, and this person sees me," and it's like, yeah, what's wrong with that? Like, you know people. It's a good thing to have.
So when AEW was in town, my boss called me. He goes, "Hey, do you mind coming early? We got we're gonna be chilling around the ring, just like making sure people don't come down, other workers." I'm like, "Yeah, sure." When I tell you I was just standing there and Dustin Rhodes walked by me, he was tall, but like Pac walked by me, all those wrestlers, they're all tiny. They're all like 5'10", 5'11". Like the Young Bucks, I thought they'd be like my height or taller. Like most of the AEW wrestlers are tiny. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like I was just like at awe. I'm like, I should now I'm like kicking myself in the ass. Like I should have gone to wrestle when I was like 17, 18 years old. We toss these dudes around, no problem.
It's like land dolls, baby. Who was it that I did see that was like really small? I think they were like 5'10", and like I looked down on them. Oh, I can't. It was definitely one of the one of the cruiserweights. I want to say it was Billy Kidman.
Okay. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember him. He's a producer now for the WWE.
Yeah, but like he was small.
Star press. Yep.
Yeah,
that was a signature move. I love how he used to. I like his style how he did shooting star press. It was like lean to the side and just do the shooting star press. Yeah, like this unique backflip. It's really cool.
Yeah. Now he's into like guys who fly. Look at me go.
Oh, everyone's flying everywhere now. Like when Pac does the what's his finisher move off the top rope? I can't think of the name of it. Not the Falcon Arrow. Jesus, Bird. It's something arrow. I know that. Yeah, see, you're drawing blanks too.
Yeah. Here's my drawing.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh. But yeah, like I know before the breaking news and everything like that, we were talking about the women's Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
I said my 3, and the finishing touch I was gonna put, like when I was thinking about Roxanne Perez like finishing the Rumble and being the winner. Number 1, she would have dethroned Charlotte, which would have been fantastic. Charlotte coming back, but then Roxanne Perez has been the prodigy. She's been the prime example of NXT for so many years.
2 or 3 years. Yeah, 2 or 3 years.
So for her to come in, win the Rumble, and solidify herself as the quote-unquote prodigy would have been a glorious storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I still wouldn't have cared. I still wouldn't have liked her, but I would have respected the storyline, not, hi, my name is Charlotte Flair, I'm a divorcee, and I'm in the Royal Rumble.
Just catch up to her father with divorces.
Catch up to her father with everything. 3. Who had the better career? Charlotte? Rick? Like what was he, like 6 divorces? She's at 4. He had 16 championships. She's at 14.
I saw it online. I think the one I saw online, Rick had 4. She had 3. So I was like, I didn't know she was divorced 2 times. I know she dated a former wrestler too. In TNA back in the day.
I'm looking this up.
The thing I saw was like 4.
Okay, so Charlotte was divorced 3 times.
Yep.
Andrade.
One of them wrestler, I know that. And some guy named Johnson. Last name Johnson.
They're just talking about her real name, Ashley Elizabeth Ferrier. You're fucking kidding me. Like the one thing that I don't like about Charlotte's whole gimmick is to the fact that she had to take up daddies. Like you could have came in and been anybody you wanted to and say, yeah, I'm the daughter of Ric Flair, but I'm my own person. It would have been great. But no, I got to woo and shit. No.
Woo and take shot.
No.
Hey, I just Ozzy Osbourne announced his final ever gig on the road. He's touring with special guests.
Bring me back to Ozfest, baby.
Oh, I missed that so much, dude. I went in college a few times. I was always at the second stage. That's where I saw Disturbed, Kitty. Who was the other band I liked? There's one other band I liked on the second stage. I can't think of it.
I was at the famous Tweeter Center.
Nice.
When the infamous Sodfest was happening. That was when yes, it was an Ozfest. We were looking at the main stage, everybody was breaking in. We're on the lawn because we were kids, we couldn't afford shit.
Yeah.
Still can't afford shit, but hey, we made it alive. We were out there. So this kid took up a piece of the fucking ground because it was basically laid out sod and threw it. Then people started peeling up the fucking lawn and throwing it at everybody. Security's going crazy. There's a picture of me with my fucking Nike hat on. I didn't have the scallies. I was wearing a regular Nike hat and I had a piece of sod on my head and I'm just like this.
Just cheesing, just doing your thing.
I'm just no whiz, no piece of sod. Don't care. Somebody's like, you're throwing that? I'm like, no, I'm wearing it as a top hat. What do you think I'm doing with it?
He's got some good guests going that could be touring.
Who's he got?
Metallica.
Oh.
Duff McKinnon and Slash from Guns N' Roses. Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine. I love him.
No, have to steal some of that music now.
Hailstorm. I don't know who that is, but I'll take a listen later. Oh, Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
he looks like one of us now. he's got a beard like us. All gray.
He's got gray.
Wearing the Yankee hat, which I don't understand. You're from Jacksonville. You should not be wearing the Yankees hat.
He'll change up the song from "I Gotta Have Faith" to "I Gotta Have Gray."
Alice in Chains is 2.
Okay.
That's it.
Tickets are just $150 for up in the nosebleeds.
More than that. Please, more than that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tickets are $350 for where you can't see anything.
So my buddy got 9 Inch Nails tickets when they come to the garden. Yeah, I'm excited to see them. That was my first concert ever. First time I saw them was in 9 Inch Nails was my first concert. Opening was a perfect circle, so I got to see them Mannered and 9 Inch Nails, obviously. It was like April of like 2000. I found the ticket stub. I was like, oh. And I got on Worcester TV. I got to contact them because I was on TV and I said something great because everyone around me was like, dude, that was a great 190%. I'm like, I couldn't find it in Worcester, so now I have to go hunt that down.
What was that? What was the one I went to? It was a Lip tour I went to. Yes, we're that old, everybody. Yeah. Yep. So it was Van's Warped Tour. It was at I think it was Green Day and Blink-182.
Nice.
One of them burned their drum set.
Really?
And then the following day, they had to play again.
With no drums.
And all they did was remove the drum, reseal it, and use the burnt set.
That's
not
badass.
Kidding.
That's
not
badass.
Kidding. I was like, that is fucking money right there. That is perfect bullshit.
We need a drum set. No, duct tape it together. I don't care. Okay.
No, listen, we gotta throw this shit over. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why, like every single time, like I go to say something, I gotta sound like Dr. Girlfriend. Can you break this off, please? Just bring it over here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sloppy Joes for everybody. Let's go.
Like a little extra sloppy. Lady is scaring us.
Yeah, no shit. Hold on. Go away.
I saw Blink-182 last year at Fenway Park. That was cool. I never saw them.
I remember working when I worked at Fenway Park. I was working during Dropkick Murphys.
Nice.
When they had the Bosstones.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was that was the worst. That was the worst year to work for them, though.
I remember. I forget what year it was, but after a game, they rolled out a stage and the Dropkick Murphys played, or it was Dropkick Murphys. They played like an hour set. I'm right by the stage, and my boss was coming by with the earplugs. Like 45 minutes later, I'm like, "Oh, thanks."
I can't hear this shit. What is going on here? I remember I was bummed. I had to work and everything like that, and I was like, "Oh my god, I want a shirt." Like I want, because it had like Dropkick Murphys on the front, and then it had Fenway Park with like the measurements of the field and everything, and like the shirt was like a really good green, and I'm like, shit. So like I walked back and everything. Like one of the ladies I always said hi to his concession. She's like, "What's the matter?" It's like, I forgot my wallet. They have really cool fucking shirts, and she's like, "Well, you working tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah." How much are the shirts? It was $20. Like, I'll probably see if my boss has it. She like handed me $20 out of her tip jar. I was like, "Here."
Wow.
So I came back and I dropped her 25 like the following day. I was like, "You made my night." So here. She's like, "What is that?" I was like, "That's an extra $5 for you to, like, it was a thank you." And I still remember that to this day. It was one of the best moments I ever had. Like somebody was actually nice to me. It's like, hey, here's this. Hooray.
Hey, did you mention Jimmy Butler's getting 2 years, $121 million? I just read that right now. That's crazy.
Are you serious?
I think that's what it's. Hold on.
Is he getting an extension with it too? Jesus Christ.
I just popped up. Hopefully I'm not. Come on, ESPN. Yeah, it's 2 years. I think you got 2 years. Or it might have been. Where'd it go? God damn it. Anywho, all right, whatever. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Oh, wait. I think there's more to this. Oh, okay. So this is from ESPN. Everybody focus. All right. The Heat are finalizing the deal to send Butler to the Golden State Warriors for Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, a protected first-round pick, sources told ESPN. Butler has agreed to a 2-year, $121 million extension with the Warriors through 26-27, he is declining his 25-26 player option for the new deal. The trade also includes the Pistons, with the Warriors sending Lindy Waters III and Heat's Josh Richardson to Detroit. Oh.
Interesting. That's I don't know about 121 million. No,
that's like 60.5. Who? Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, what is he? 30, 31? Is he in his prime or is he past his prime? That's where I'm going with this.
He's 35. You're paying that man until he's 37.
I wouldn't. No. If I was going, no, $121 million at the age 35. No, absolutely not. No. If it works out, they win it next year or the year after that. Okay, cool. But other than that, no way. I don't think that's worth it. No way.
I really want to know what the hell really happened between I really want to know what the fuck happened between the Heat and Butler. Something had to be fucking sour grapes, because that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. There must have been some miscommunication or something going on along the lines where he just didn't they say he was showing up to practice late and shit?
Well, it was because he was pissed off between everything going on. He didn't want to be a part of a lot of the stuff. He was having arguments between everybody that was going on within the locker room. He wasn't feeling like the team. If you think about from when they made the playoffs till now, Jimmy Butler's just an outside man looking in. It's like when he was on the Bulls. Can you blame the man for wanting to be off the team? Yeah. I mean, even the Celtics blew you by and they're winning championships, and you're just sitting there with the thumb up your rear end.
Yeah, it's just he's probably a headache in the locker room. Ego kills talent. Remember that? I forget who said that, but it sounded good.
I mean, fucking, you're not wrong.
No.
I'm
trying to remember who said that.
Somebody smart. Sure as fuck wasn't me. Yeah, they broke down the players and everything like that. That's insane.
No, totally that fucking insane. No way. If it was 2 years, 80 million, okay, whatever, cool. If it was under 100 million, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Right, but I mean, you're paying them. You're paying them, man, fucking for 2 years. You're paying them $60.5 million for the 2 years each year.
No, I don't think that's not worth it.
That man's just basically going to retire and call it a year.
Whoever's agent is, good for you. You got a good one there.
I know. The fact you just pulled that shit off, fucking congratulations. Holy fuck. How much did you make on that? 15%.
Good for him.
You got to remember, you got to pull those percentages.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ridiculous asses. So much money. Oh. Speaking of money with everything in between, Bread Ball, baby.
Yes,
you know what that means.
I'm excited for the Super Bowl. How about you? I know it's the Eagles and Chiefs again, but I'm rooting for I got to root for the Birds. I got to root for the Eagles this time.
Is anybody truly rooting for the referees? Are they going to get their day in the sun? I want somebody to come over the ref shirt and be like, I want these guys to win.
Speaking of refs, I'm happy that umpire. I'm happy that umpire in the MLB got caught with the gambling bullshit. I'm happy he got thrown out of the field. I'm waiting to see more of that happening as the years go on, because there's a lot of that bullshit going on.
Well, who was it that I hated that finally got thrown out? It was what was Angel Hernandez?
Yes, yeah, he was terrible.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I had a few interactions with him when I was at Fenway.
Captain Loose Leaf Strike Zone over there. Fucking god, he could slip a fucking.
Who's the other one? It was him, and there's another old ref that had a country album. I can't think of his name right now. Oh my god, what's his name?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about. Why am I drawing blanks? I hate my brain sometimes. I'll probably bring up stuff. I can't think of anybody's name.
Older guy with like a round head, and like he didn't have light gray hair, but he had like the dark grayish hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't even think of his name. I see his face.
Yeah.
You can't see my face.
Long story short, so like when I was working Fenway Park security there, so I'm on the field by the first baseline, and he's walking over to me. What does he want? Now, mind you, it's Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. He goes, "Tell your people whoever you need to contact with to turn on the lights right now." I'm like, I need the lights on right now. I'm like, okay. And so I call my boss. I'm like, yeah, he wants the lights on right now. Like, okay, Bird, whatever. And they turned it on like a half hour later. Like, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. Beautiful blue skies.
Like, we're not answering you, you jackass.
I'm like, you serious, dude? Oh. Like, put your ego in check. You can see just fine. Pay attention to baseball and strike zone.
I still remember like anytime like I was watching a Super Bowl. What was it? What was I more in tune to? Oh, commercials.
So our teenagers were talking about that earlier today, and one thing came up was, you tell people to shush when the commercials are on? I'm like, have I done that in the past? I'm like, I think I did for one commercial, but I was in high school for this one. It was I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a Pepsi commercial, and there's just a flock of birds, and there were just a flock of birds just crap on and everything, and they're playing Kenny Loggins' Highway to the Danger Zone. I was like, this is great.
Oh, you got to be quiet for like Kenny Loggins.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's the reason why we have great Archer content. Danger Zone.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And I heard they're making a Top Gun 3. I'm like, all right, stop, just stop, please. I didn't.
Dude, that was a given after 2 was made. That was happening. That was happening. Hey, I got something for you.
Oh, let's go.
So, you watch cartoons when you were a kid, right? Kid of the 80s?
Yes. He-Man,
nice.
The Mask, Ghostbusters.
Ooh. Wait, real Ghostbusters?
Yeah, the real and the fake ones. I watched both of them. What was the other?
Oh.
There's a bunch. I'm drawing blank. Oh, Transformers, obviously.
Yep. G.I. Joe, How to Be a Given.
Yep. G.I. Joe. I'll never forget the movie they made, the cartoon movie with Sergeant Slaughter, and he's got that Cobra guy. He's just carrying through the snow. I'm like, this is a badass. I'm like, oh my god.
And it's actually Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah.
They called someone a maggot inside the fucking movie. It's like, now you know it's really him. I'm trying to think of the other 80s cartoons I used to watch. It was GoBots.
No, I didn't watch.
They were the Kmart version of Transformers.
Okay.
Yep. Came in small packages. Really off.
Oh, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Everybody watched Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yep.
That was still like fucking, that was old school shit. They got like renewed like fucking when we were kids. It was like, yeah. And the house looked the same. Was the same fucking damn painting all the time.
Oh, Fraggle Rock. I know it's not a cartoon, but come on.
No, still. It's fucking Muppets. Jim Henson shit right there. Yeah.
I love the Muppets and Fraggle Rock Christmas collaboration.
Did you ever watch Muppet Babies?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I watched that back in the day.
Muppet Babies. What was the other one that was a kid one? Tiny Toon Adventures?
Yes. That was 90s, though. Oh, no, I mean, they have Looney Tunes. You have Bugs Bunny and that stuff.
Yeah.
You
so, like, I mean, if you still watch it, well, yeah. I mean, I watch I still watch cartoons to this day. Like, 45. I don't give a shit. Hey, look, a cartoon.
In my early 30s, I was watching Teen Titans. Like, I'd wake up in the morning, it was on. I'm like, all right, might as well watch this.
Do you ever sit there and like look at like the cartoon and be like, damn, if I was a cartoon.
Like the Pokemon anime stuff, I never got into that. I tried to watch it, I couldn't get into it. I'm not into that.
Well, you're not into what's the oh god, what's the what do they call it? It's like Japanese porn. Hentai, the tentacle shit.
Oh, really? No, that's gross, dude. Nah.
Yeah, it's like all it's like animated drawings and like freaking like all of a sudden it's like
Japanese stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so many people are into that. It's creepy. Tentacles all over the place. It's why like a friend of mine. I was watching what was it, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah,
and there's a scene where like
when
the chick like goes right through through. Yeah, it's like, oh, dude, she's going around like a hentai movie. I'm like, oh, I can't watch this now. Oh, why'd you have to bring that up?
I enjoyed that movie. I'm happy those two made it together.
That was good shit.
I thank God Fox shit the bed and just Marvel picked them up, and it got me back into it. I'm looking forward to other movies.
Speaking of Fox,
what? Oh, I was going to say that was 90s. That was 90s. It's cartoons.
Yeah, it still counts. That and the Spider-Man one.
Yep.
Batman the Animated Series. That was like 89. Yes. So that at least started.
That counts.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yep. Speaking of Fox shit in the bed though.
Mm-hmm.
Did you happen to see the Fantastic Four trailer?
Yes, I did. I saw it yesterday.
Mm. What?
My coworker's like, why are they going so cartoonishy? I'm like, Joe, just let it be. I'm sure there's a plan. Like, come on, this is based back in the 60s. Like, knock it off. And then he was complaining about the CGI with the thing. I'm like, dude, stop. Just stop. Because he wanted to be more like Korg. I'm like, no, different. It's different.
It's completely. It's not in the universe. It's a multiverse issue.
Yep.
So they're already going to explain. They're already going to explain more multiverse. But being in the 60s, it's like, dude, money. But the one question I have, which everybody's like bombing with, is, what do you think about Pedro Pascal as Reed?
He hasn't really done too good in movies, so hopefully this will take him up another notch. Hopefully it works out for him. I love him in Last of Us.
Oh God, yeah.
I loved him with that Nicolas Cage movie. I can't think of the name of it right now, but that movie was fun. It was cheesy, goofy, funny. You know what I mean? I enjoyed that one. I can't think of the name of it. And I think he looks a little old. Like if they brought back the other guy from the last Fantastic Four movies, I would have been fine with that. But Pedro Pascal's the money guy, so like he's hot right now. So they just booked him as Mr. Richards. Is it Mr. Richards or Reed? I can't remember. Yeah, Reed.
Reed Richards.
Yeah, Reed Richards. Okay. So like I think it'll be all right. I think he'll crush it.
I think my favorite, like I did like when they popped John Krasinski in there, but who is it? Ian Guffin, who played
the guy from the Bear?
Is that the movie he was in?
I know the guy who plays Thing. He's in the show The Bear. He's the cousin, the loudmouth cousin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was Reed Richards during the 90s when Jessica Alba was Stu Storm.
Yeah, yep. And the guy from the Shield, the Boston area guy, I can't think of his name. And then you had Chris Evans as the Human Torch. Yep.
Yeah, because it was Michael Chiklis who was
That's it. I couldn't think of his name.
Thing. Yeah, he was he was pure rock. I know you get a Boston guy to do the New York shit. Like, what the fuck? The fuck are they thinking? Bullshit. No, he was a good read. I don't. Of course, Miles Teller was horrible. That movie. Let's put it this way: if I had to choose between that, Mobius the Living Vampire, and
I didn't see that one.
Madam Web, between all three of those, I'd probably watch hentai.
Disgusting.
It's true. It's but it's true though. Like all three of those movies are garbage.
Oh yeah, I didn't see them.
Are you lucky?
I want those movies to succeed, but there's so many these producers and head of studio people are just like the egos are so massive. It's like, dude, just let it play out. Let it play like it did in the comic books. Yeah, adapt a few things. I get that, but still, like, come on, you're ruining everything. And I'm looking forward to Civil War, not Civil War. Captain America, Brave New World. I'm looking forward to that, but I've been hearing they had to cut it and reshoot it like 3 or 4 times. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, they had to do a couple things. I like the idea of Red Hulk, like with Harrison Ford now because of what was his name, William Hurt.
Yeah,
him passing away, which dude, that blows. But then again, like, dude, can you kill Harrison Ford? Does he have the same bloodline as Keith Richards?
Probably.
Or Keith Richards just continues.
Keith Richards smoking a cigarette with 3 cockroaches. Like, oh, you guys made it. Look at you guys.
What's gonna survive a nuclear blast? Keith Richards is over here. He's got his friends, the cockroaches.
R.I.P.
The new, ladies and gentlemen, the new Men in Black, cockroaches and Keith Richards. What do they have to do with aliens? You'll find out today.
And my coworker today was bitching. He's like, Falcon doesn't even. I mean, the new Captain America. He doesn't even have this soldier serum. He's just a regular guy. It doesn't make any sense. I'm like,
he's
so what?
Regular guy.
He's a regular guy with the Captain America shield and wings. Let him be. He knows how to fight. He's done combat before. Like, just let it go, dude. Yeah. Like, if it's like, it should have been Bucky. I'm like, no, dude. Like, just let it go. Who cares?
No. I mean, both of them were Captain America.
In the comics, I know that.
Yeah.
But they went with the Falcon angle, and I'm okay with that. Some people
I'm thankful that, like, I didn't have to see Bucky, because then you would have seen the Cuban Captain America. No, that was the joke. Is like when they remade the costume for Bucky, they made it looking like a Cuban flag, and it was it's like Cuban Captain America.
Even when Chris Evans wearing the Captain America suit, they're like, oh, Captain Puerto Rico. It's like, oh my god.
It's like I'm waiting for something out of Half Baked. It's like, hey, look, he's Puerto Rican. I'm Cuban, B. Yes, Cuban gay. Cindy Poitier, how we miss you. Oh,
what other teams haven't we talked about yet? Oh, Patriots. 3-14. Exactly what I expected. I did see some improvements, but like during the games, but like their coaching staff just terrible, dude. It was just bad. I'm happy they have the 3rd pick. They should have got the 1st pick. With all the mess going on. I mean, I had Red Zone on, then I turn on whenever they're on offense. I was just pissed how bad the defense got over that one year, because the year before they were great.
Yeah.
It's the offense couldn't do anything.
So somebody had asked me, like, so what are you thinking about the Patriots this year? And it was after the first game, and I'm like, I don't have anything to buy into it. They're like, why? It's like, well, first off, you had Cincinnati that was injured to start the year.
Yep.
Secondly, I want to see how game 2 and game 3 look for the Patriots before I say anything. Game 2 and game 3, the body language coming off of Gerard Mayo was trash. Straight trailer park, honey and home, ready to beat you with my beer in hand. Horrible. Trash. And yes, I just did say that. But no, people wonder why, like, friggin' Gerard Mayo got fired. His body language was horrible. That's like if you're just sitting, like, if you're sitting here at a podcast and you're just like,
like
yep,
yeah, hey, yeah, okay,
that's great, man. Yeah, we're here on this pod. When's this thing over?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. But there must have been a lot of crap going on behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Maybe sales. So that's 2 movie references I've made. I'm sorry.
No, I love it. I love movie references.
Oh, I can't stop.
You know what sucks? You know what sucks about it? Like, I'll do movie references with the students at the high school that I work with. And like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh my god. Like, have you seen Ace Ventura? No. I'm like, oh. Then one movie I shouldn't have suggested some. This kid's a huge hockey guy. Hey, have you ever seen Slapshot? He's like, no. I'm like, how old are you? He's like 16. I'm like, okay, stop. Just it's slow. It's slow, then it's gonna pick up. Just roll with it, and I promise you'll laugh and have a good time. All right, just trust me, watch it.
I mean, I would have even broken into it like, dude, you watch Letterkenny?
Oh yeah,
what's Letterkenny? I was like, oh, God,
get away from me. Party with the Letterkenny. I showed up like 7 seasons too late with that. I was watching other stuff. I didn't even hear about it.
Know about it. Dude, I started. Pandemic. I think I started like 4 or 5 because it was only out on Crave TV, and then Hulu bought Crave.
Thank God.
So I
would have never found out. I would have never found out. Sorry, cut you off. Yeah, I would have never found out if it wasn't for Hulu.
Well, I was watching clips from like YouTube and TikTok. That's how I was seeing it. And then all of a sudden it's like, where can I fucking watch this? And it's like a Crave TV show. I'm like, what the fuck is Crave? So of course, thank you, Google. Thank you, Google, because you told me what it was. So then I'm looking up, like, oh shit. Look at this. Crave TV is Canadian-based Hulu. And then all of a sudden, like, the show started going over, and they migrated the seasons. And I'm like, oh, I gotta watch this. And by like season 2, season 3, I was hooked.
Yeah, the first couple of episodes, I was hooked. It was great. Like Joint Boy and the allegedly slept with the what did he sleep with? What that guy sleep with? I can't remember. Ostrich. Yeah.
Allegedly.
To be fair,
I got a shit. Yes, I mute my mic. I got a shirt. It actually says allegedly, and it breaks down the enunciation of it, and it's the ostrich.
Yes.
You know, we slept with an ostrich, allegedly.
And then you got Letterkenny, then you got Shorzy, which is phenomenal. I can't wait for the next season.
Yeah, especially when you're like when you're a hockey dude, and you're I had K. Trevor Wilson give me a shout out because I tagged the allegedly shirt, and I said, look, I'm channeling my inner K. Trevor Wilson in Boston instead of fucking Canada. Hey. And I tagged him in it on Instagram, and he liked the post, and I'm like, yes.
Nice.
All for it. Big bearded guy like a big bearded guy shirt. Allegedly.
And then you get the birth of Shorzy, like you said. And I remember the first episode was already fucked. When he was just slapping everyone on the balls with the hockey stick, I couldn't stop laughing. It was just pure comedy. It was just beautiful.
And or it's just you'd be sitting there like, yeah, but you want to ask him that, don't you? Like, what, Mara?
Huh? What? Hey, Trevor, huh?
They're like, fuck you, Shorzy. Oh,
have your mom. Oh, I'm not gonna get into the mom stuff. They're great.
Dude, he's coaching. Like he's coaching. Well, he's refereeing like fucking little hockey kids, like that are fucking in their teens, and like, oh, your mom was over the other night, and like, oh my god, I was like, yeah, but she went back in the water. horrible shit. So you want to do this game?
Yeah, let's go.
I got a game.
All right.
I got a game. All right. Ooh, it's musical. It's musical.
All right.
It's a 5 thing. So I'm going to give you a phrase, or I'm going to give you something that has to go with musical person.
Okay.
And what you got to do is you got to tell me the rest of it. Okay? So it basically a song.
All right.
I have faith in you.
Oh boy.
So there's 5 here. Okay?
I'm ready.
This is going to be easy. Well, the first one's going to be easy. Okay? So 50 Cent. Where does 50 Cent want to take you?
Oh. It's not the club. Oh my god. Say it again for me, please.
Where does 50 Cent want to take you?
I can hear my friends right now. You're an idiot. Come on, you know this. No, that's G Unit. I'm thinking of G Unit. I draw blanks. I'm mad at myself. I want to take you home. I don't know.
Wants to take you to the candy shop.
Oh, that song. I didn't like that song. I didn't like that 50 Cent song. I was out on that one.
Okay, this should be this should be easy, especially for your being a boy.
No boy.
Who was Outkast apologizing to?
Miss Jackson. Woo! She is
there. He's got one.
Okay.
All right.
Apologize times. Good.
This should be easy again. Mm-hmm. What did DMX want you to do after you stopped, then dropped?
Shut them out. Open up shop. Oh no!
We'll give it to you.
As a rough part, I know I'm off a little bit, but the lyrics.
Sorry,
Freddie T. Like, no, Bird. What is the actual words? Like,
no, he wants you to stop, drop, shut him down, and open up shop.
Okay, shut him down. See, I always screw up the lyrics.
It's close enough. We got to give you a little bit of play with the effort high. Yeah, it's the ever high education. Like I've got the same thing. You're fine.
We got to talk about that later. Go ahead.
Where was Usher at 7:00 on the dot?
In his drop top, cruising the street.
Very nice. Very nice. See, you're 3 for 4. 3 for 4.
Yeah.
All right, the last one. Let's see if Bird can get it. What did Master P make him say?
Oh, na. Make him say, dude, that was like an anthem back in high school too. When I came out. Oh, na. Master P. You know he played for 4 or 5. Did you know he played for the Charlotte Hornets for a minute?
Did he?
Yeah. I think he got a tryout or something. Yeah. He was that good at basketball. The Charlotte Hornets called him and said, hey, you want to give it a shot? I'm like, all right. I don't know if he actually played in a game, but I remember seeing that back in the day.
I might have to come up with more of those and just do them. Like I didn't want to do like an in and out thing, or like, I mean, I could have did like an after that.
Yeah.
It's chicken palm.
In or out. And
yeah. I do like a good chicken palm.
Okay, you gotta listen to the story. When I was in Florida visiting my grandfather, we had a guys' weekend, so we went to this Italian restaurant. Nothing's gluten free. I'm like, great. I think the only gluten free thing they had was like fish, but I wasn't in the mood for fish. So they had they had lamb chops and steak. So I'm like, all right, I'll give the lamb chops a try because I haven't had it in forever. Like, oh yeah, so the lady comes back. She goes, yeah, I'm sorry, but they breaded the lamb. I'm like, do you want grilled chicken with chicken palm cheese and sauce? I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's give it a shot. I wasn't in the mood for steak because we're going to steakhouse the next day. When I tell you the grilled chicken with the cheese and the sauce, I was just out. It was bad. It was like the worst meal. It was like the worst. Like it just didn't mesh. It didn't mesh at all. It was bad.
See, outside of Disney or like Universal, is there any place really good to get good food? Because my mom went down like years ago. She went down to Florida. So when my grandmother was alive, she went down for like a week, and she said the food was absolutely horrendous. They had no idea what seasoning was.
But we're in Florida.
Was disappointed.
We're in Florida. Because I was in Naples. The restaurants we went to, except that Italian restaurant, next time I'll get like a steak. But like it was really good. God damn it, the Rangers just tied it up. It's 2-2.
Tallahassee, maybe?
Tallahassee? Yeah. Tallahassee's not really known for this food. Like Naples had good food. We're on 5th Ave, went to a steakhouse. That was delicious food. Went to like a 90s bar. They had good food there. There's a place called Foxborough's. Guys from Boston area. It's all New England. All New England sports bar. Yeah, they have banners up and everything. Your colleges and everything.
Nice.
I saw my college flag. It was like this big. I'm like, I got pissed. So when my parents come back from Florida, they're going back like Sunday. I'm gonna go to Curry College and grab like a bigger pennant and a flag and hang it somewhere. I was this isn't happening. This is not happening. Yeah, so Foxborough's and Naples is a good time if you're ever in that area. Good bar food. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. That's
like have you ever been to the Red Sox bar in New York?
No. I haven't been to New York in like 15 years, so it's been a while. It's been a minute.
Look it up. It's a full-on Red Sox bar in New York. Okay. And I think it's like down the way from the stadium too. But if you're a Sox fan, you go, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're just looking for a fight.
Listen, you can go in there as a Yankee fan and show your respect, but you gotta understand it's a full-blown Red Sox bar. Because they got the banners, everything, like they got like the whole beer in there.
Yeah, it's like a basement bar, basically. You go in a friend's basement bar, there's just crap everywhere. Memorabilia, championship banners. I get it. Yeah.
Is there any better way to like go into a bar? I mean, it's a fucking bar.
Yeah.
What do you expect? Oh, hey, let's get the witsy shit in here and like let's make everybody right at home. No, get out of here. I don't need half that shit. Listen, just give me a drink, make sure it's cold, and I'm fine.
I remember going to the Foxboroughs once with my father, and this guy came in with a Yankee jersey and hat. Everyone just stopped and looked at him, and he turned pale white and just turned around and walked right out. like
you're not supposed to be in here, sir.
And my father's like, yeah, wrong bar, buddy.
After mentioning drinking, I was disappointed. This probably like a couple months ago. But I left work early because John Taffer was in the Boston area.
Oh, Watertown?
No. He did a couple like shows and everything like that in for Boston, like meeting a couple people. But he was supposed to do some meet and greets because he had like the new butter bourbon that he was promoting.
Yep.
And it was like, yeah, like, he's going to be at this place. He's going to be at this place. One of the places was right in Reading.
Oh.
Right where I am. Across the street. Right in the plaza. It was like, hey, Beth, I'm going to go home a half an hour early. I want to get in line. I want to meet John Taffer. I want to get him to sign a bourbon. And I want to just have a great picture and just cheese it.
Yep.
What time is the meet and greet? It starts at 5. What time did I get out? Yep.
Oh.
What time did I get out of work?
7.
5:15.
Oh, okay.
Down the highway, a little bit of traffic. Pulled in their market basket. Go right over. Hey, it's a little dead around here.
Oh boy.
No. Pull right in, get out of the car, walk in. I'm looking around. I don't see no John Taffer. Like, what the fuck? Walk up to the person. I was like, excuse me, is that? Yeah, he left 20 minutes ago. I'm like,
oh.
You guys on your Instagram said 5 to 7. Yeah, he was just standing around, so him and his entourage left. I'm like,
did it not promote it enough?
That suck.
Like, did they not promote it enough?
Probably not.
Or was it dead and he's like, screw it, let's just fucking go.
Probably it's dead, let's screw it. But I guess he signed like a couple extra bottles. So I was like, all right, I grabbed the signed bottle, I grabbed regular bottle, I cracked the regular one. I was like, this shit is actually pretty fucking good. It's a shame that the fact that, and then I posted on Instagram. It's like, thanks, John Taffer and everything, for leaving early because, I left work early in order to get down there and see you, and you weren't there.
Brutal.
Tag him in this. But, like, I still hold grudge, man. You ever come back to Boston, I'm going to be like, yo, I like you. Your show's great. You still stood me up, man.
Not cool. Damn
no.
Traffic.
No, it wasn't even that. Dude, like, even if I was there like fucking 5 minutes beforehand, it would like still would have been like disappointing.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. If you're dedicated to a time, if it's 5 to 7, you stay the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I did promotions for a long time for radio, and like 5 to 7, 6 to 8, doesn't matter what it is. You stay those 2 hours. You don't leave early under no circumstances. I might have a little bit back in the day, but shh. But listen, like two people there, I'm out of here. Click.
People still sit with me and they look at me like, dude, you started the podcast? Yep. So who do you talk to for the hours? Myself. I just stayed off like how I feel and everything like that. It's like, how do you do that? It's like easy. I'm talking to a wall. I'm looking at myself. Well, I don't care. Well, I sometimes look at the cat and be like, "Hey, you like the Patriots? No, good. Neither do I right now. They suck."
Like when like the night guy, Damon Amendola. What the hell's I can't say his last name. Damien from the Sports Hub, the first guy, Damon Amendola. I can't think of his last name right. Oh, he does the show by himself in it.
Amendola, didn't he play for the Patriots?
No, it's not him. What's his name? He's on CBS now, but he was the night guy for the Sports Hub. And he do the show by himself, and I'm listening. I'm like, how do you do that? Like him, Joe, I know he has scars now, but still, like, that's just a gift. I couldn't do that by myself. I'd be all over the place. I couldn't do it. I need like someone like you or the dude with me to do a podcast because that's just a special gift. Like, I can't do that.
Listen,
I tried to do it during the pandemic, and like Rich was like, Jesus, Bird needs a hug. Downstairs in my basement being miserable, like, hey guys, blah blah blah.
Listen, I'm in the basement. It's pretty weird down here.
Yeah, it's COVID right now.
I would get sitting there like, hey, we're talking about the Patriots, we're talking about this, and hey, since we're in the basement, what noises do you think we're gonna hear today? Do you think we're gonna hear
my cat say hello? I gotta I'll send the video to you. He says hello. It's crazy.
I've caught the cat, like she's walking around and everything like that. Like she'll just be like right there. And then sitting there like, oh man, like the fucking Patriots pissed me off and blah blah blah. Like they can't get anything right. Yeah. Oh yeah, she got pissed. Yep, she's getting the litter box. Let's see how she feels about the Red Sox. Huh? She just
thinks the Red Sox. She's pooping on the Red Sox.
Hey, I still hold up to the tweet I sent Tony Maserati almost 3 years ago. And he was like, "Oh God, the Red Sox. How do you watch them? How do you do that?" I was like, "Listen, they've got a cheater for a coach. I'm not believing in anything right now that Alex Cora has. I don't think he's the man. I don't think he's the right attitude, the right anything." Really? And I put it to there. But the one thing I said was, I myself will not watch a Red Sox game unless there's something that I need to see. And Chris Sale returning, I was a huge Chris Sale fan, I still am. Mm-hmm. What did I do? I tuned in for the first game back where he went off, and I was like, yes, welcome back, Chris Sale. And then I stopped watching again.
Yeah.
But I kept my promise to Matt. I have not watched the game. And my mother jokes with me. She's like, so you're not watching the Red Sox game? Nope. How do you plan on doing a fucking podcast? It's in the fact like you look at stats, I got highlights. It's not watching a game.
That's all you need.
Listen, this guy went 3 for 5. I don't know how great it was, but then look, long ball. Woo. I mean, I do talk about them. Like it just.
Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. It's tough. It's a tough watch because the owner he wants an NBA team in Vegas. He's just expanding his empire. That's all he's focused on. You know what I mean? He's got his soccer team. He's got his baseball team. He's got his hockey team in Pittsburgh, and now he's just
no. He's starting to unload the Penguins.
Oh, he's gonna sell them.
Not sure if he's I'm not sure if he's 100% getting out. But like the last I heard, like I could be wrong. I could have been hearing it from grapevine. But like somebody was telling me like he was looking to get a portion out of there. Because I think he wants other things. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, he wants a Vegas. He wants a Vegas basketball team.
Dude, just pick what the fuck you want.
Or the Celtics.
Like,
someone buy the Celtics, please. Build it in Everett, right by the power plant, right next to the Stalker Stadium.
I was hoping to the fact that like what's his name? The guy who owns the Eagles. He's from Boston.
Yeah, he's from I think he's from Medford.
I was hoping to the fact. Jeez, should write him, be like, hey, you want to help me in my business? But like for him, like I was like okay, excited, like a Boston boys buying like the fucking Celtics. Next thing you know, LeBron James retires, he buys the Celtics, and I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to be known as the Boston Flops. Ain't happening. Oh, could have did a game of this or that with you.
You can do that. Let's do it. This or that. I want the Celtics to have their own friggin' basketball stadium, and then they have concerts and other stuff going on there. You know what I mean? Because they're not making money over there at the Garden. It's all going to the Jacobs family. Like when the Celtics go in the playoffs and win the whole thing, all that money is going to Jacobs. Yeah. So I don't blame them for wanting to get out of the Garden. If they go to Everett or surrounding city nearby, cool. I'm happy with them.
It's also easier just to be like under like one fucking roof.
I 100% agree. I agree. Oh, you know where they could build another basketball stadium? Wonderland.
I thought that's where they wanted to put the Patriots. Like if because they wanted to move the Revolution.
Yeah.
And if they were gonna like build that super stadium.
Yeah, if they build a soccer stadium there, why not? The T's right there. And everyone and all the neighbors are gonna bitch about the traffic, whatever, dude.
Yep.
People can take the T, Uber in, take a helicopter.
I tried to get to Logan Airport. These motherfuckers are in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh, I forgot about the airport right there.
Screaming at people, say it's Serenity now. Oh. So yeah, that is easy. You ready? Fucking
go.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James.
Jordan.
Ah, man after my own heart. Sweet. Sidney Crosby, Alex Ovechkin. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'm not a big fan of Crosby. I didn't like him. I didn't like watching him. Like he just irked me. Like it's like I don't know. There's something about him.
Krusty Crosby.
I loved, dude. In 2013 when we swept them, I fucking loved it. Oh, I loved every freaking second of it because all the NHL professionals were like, oh yeah, this might go 6 or 7 series. Like, no, we swept them right out of the playoffs. It was great. Oh, I loved it. And then we lost to Chicago. Ugh, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
Next.
Wondering if I should stay with the same sport.
You can. You can do another sport. Baseball, hockey, basketball, baseball, soccer. I don't know much about soccer.
Neither do I.
Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo. I'll go Ronaldo.
Dan Marino, Joe Montana.
Oh, Montana. I love Dan Marino too. But like,
I should have said it like an easier way. Dan Marino or John Elway. That's harder because both of them sucked like in their earlies.
No, Dan Marino went to the Super Bowl as rookie. Yeah, then after that it was just playoffs.
Right. It was garbage from there.
I'm gonna say John Elway because he was consistently in the playoffs. I mean, he missed a few years. He made it to the Super Bowl 3 times, lost, and then his golden age, he pulled off back to back, which was great.
Yeah,
now,
the golden years of everything.
Like, I hate John Elway. Don't ever say it. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I so wow people when I sit there and go, all right, here's the big one. You ready? Peyton or Eli?
Oh, I hate you for asking me this.
Ooh.
Ooh. Can he pick his nephew?
Gee, yeah. Pick dad if you want to. Oh, what the fuck?
I'll take the dad. No. When they were both playing, I hated them. Now that they're done with football, they're very entertaining. I love both of them. They're very entertaining. I watch the ESPN 2 live watch when they do Monday Night Football. I like them. I'm not going with Peyton because Eli kicked their ass twice in the Super Bowl, and Eli dumb face. That still aggravates me. Ugh.
I was still a Peyton fan when he got drafted, and then like all of a sudden it was like I'd laugh every year when he got beat by the Patriots.
Yeah,
and it was like, and then the year that he beat the Patriots was like
06. Yeah.
No,
I remember that.
Oh, he did not. Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
No, I always gave him credit. For, like I had to hate him because it was like it was Brady versus Manning every time.
Mm-hmm. Every time.
But
and then Eli was just another level of hatred that you just, if you're not from the New England area, you wouldn't understand.
Yep. Oh, could do it this way.
Okay.
Jonathan Papelbon and Mariano Rivera.
Rivera, I can't disrespect him. I know he's the Yankee. I go Rivera. I love Papelbon too. I mean, he was just lights out, and then we got him back in 04. So that was nice.
And then you think of things like this. It's like Mark McGuire or Sammy Sosa.
Oof.
I know. These are also things that basically sit in my head a lot of times. So like when I don't have anybody,
this is great though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with McGuire. I know both of them are all tossed out. I love that era of baseball. Bring that back. Let them juice. I want to see 500 feet home runs. I want to see home runs into I-90. Let's go right over the monster.
I just need the godchild of Jose Canseco again, and like fucking, I need that.
Oh, the Bass Brothers.
Oh no! Just how fucking how warped Canseco was in his fucking mind. Like I don't care. I don't care if he juiced. I don't care like what the fuck it was. Like that man was off the beaten path. It was wonderful. He still is.
Yeah, when he was a Red Sox, my father and my uncles loved it. Like, yeah, Canseco, Mo Vaughn, this is great. I'm like, they're not going anywhere.
Here, I'll even cross over. You ready? You ready? You ready?
All right.
You ready? Hogan or Savage?
I was a Hogan guy growing up. I'm gonna go with Hogan.
No.
I know. But back then, not now.
Oh, don't get back.
Growing up, I was a Hogan guy. Like, I remember when Yokozuna signed his chest, and I remember being devastated as a kid.
Yeah,
I'm sure you were too. I'm like, oh! My father made us write letters to Hulk Hogan.
Oh, dude, when Earthquake destroyed him. Oh,
you know what? Dude, I had nightmares after I saw this. Remember when the Undertaker put Ultimate Warrior in the casket and they locked him in it?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, he's dying. He's gonna die. Like I had nightmares. I was like, no, it's pretend. No, it's not. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that scarred me a little bit. I saw it recently. I'm like, oh, okay, it's not that bad now. But when you're like 7, 8 years old, you're like, oh my god.
Here's one. I'll go back to basketball.
Okay.
Shaquille O'Neal or Manute Bol?
Shaquille O'Neal. He's number one. He's number one. Manute Bol. I remember Manute Bol was either in San Francisco or playing for Phoenix. And he's just launching threes from like half court. He hit like 5 once. One game, I remember this specifically because he was like beyond the arc. He hit like 5. I was like, oh my god.
That's insane.
A string beam. Him and George Mirasan. Dude, I saw George Mirasan. It was Washington Bullets at the time. It was Chris Webber, Jalen Rose, and Mirasan. Saw them. Me and my friends had like center court seats. I was like 13 years old. It was great. That guy was a monster.
Oh,
I was a huge Chris Webber fan back in the day too.
You know who I was a big fan of?
Who?
My cousin, God rest him, because I loved him to death. He was like the brother I never had.
Mm-hmm.
But my cousin would take me to games, and he brought me to go see Orlando, because he was a huge Shaq fan. When I mean like a huge Shaq fan,
yeah.
When he was when he was rough with the cancer and everything, somebody reached out and Shaq sent him a video, hoping to the fact that he pulled out, and it still floored me to this day.
That's
like
amazing.
Just seeing the video, I was like, damn.
That's cool.
Damn.
That's really cool.
Dude, the fact that he reached out, oh my god. Like he even had he bought 2 pairs of Shaq's first Reebok shoe.
I had the Reebok shoe too.
But
I had one.
He got it in a size 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it the size of his face? Like basically
yeah, it was fucking huge.
Did you sign him?
Huge. He never got to see him to have him signed.
Oh.
But oh my god, if he did, yeah. So when we went to the game, this is how close we were. He was root for Shaq, and I was a fan of Penny.
Ooh.
Anthony Hardaway was my dude.
I have his jersey in my closet right now. My buddy gave it to me. He's like, it doesn't fit me well. You can have it. I'm like, okay.
So I did that with a Milan Lucic jersey, and I ended up with it. I'm like, dude, how does this not fit you? It's like, what does it fit you? It's like, dude, I'm fat, and you're smaller than me, and this thing fits me. Like, oh, we'll try it on. So I did. He's like, oh, good. It looks good on you. I'm like, you dick.
Okay, I got a question.
I'm keeping it.
I have a great question for you. What was your first basketball jersey you bought with your own money? It could be basketball, football, hockey, baseball.
First one?
Yeah. I saw a few people like, oh, I don't remember. Like some people like knew right away. Boom.
Nope, I do. First one I bought. Well, the first one that was given to me was first one that was given to me. Okay, it was the first one I ever wore. It was number 8 for the Boston Bruins in '88.
Cam Neely.
Yep.
Nice.
And I still had that thing until I was 23. Couldn't fit into it, but I still had the damn thing, and it was like worn on the 8 on the bottom a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I only met the man like 17 times.
Nice. That's it. Only 17.
Yeah,
those
just
are rookie numbers. You get that up there.
Listen, one was on a golf course. So.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. But the first official jersey I myself actually bought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a good one. It stumps you for a second and say, "Ooh, you got to think about this for a minute."
No, it was oh crap! I'm trying to think because it was it was a Joe Thornton jersey.
Okay.
I wanted something that fit. I wanted like something that because I didn't really buy like a lot of jerseys, but it was on sale for like $99, and it was like sewn in and everything. It was a Champs. I was like, yeah, I'm buying this. Joe Thornton. Why the hell not?
So my first basketball jersey was obviously Larry Bird. Then I bought Chris Webber when he was on the Bullets. When he won number 2. Yeah. And then who else did I have? I think I had a Chris Webber. I had 2 Chris Webbers. I had the Golden State one. I had the Washington one. What else did I have? I'm trying to think now. See, that's why I asked that question, because you forget. It's like, oh boy. My Bruins one, I think it was Bork. Oh, that I bought? No, I didn't. Oh, so no, here's my thing. Like, I won't buy jerseys like who I don't think are going to be sitting around in Boston for long. Like Bork obviously, Neely, Larry Bird, like Brady. Like, I bought those jerseys because I know they weren't going anywhere. Well, I mean, Brady, Golden is, but whatever. I mean, he's a legend here, so it don't matter. I remember buying. This is my bad purchase was. It was buy one get one like half off. So I got a Tom Brady one and a Maroney jersey.
Oh my God!
I would have got a Brewski one, but it didn't have my size. I'm like, let me go Maroney. No one rocks Maroney 39. Let's see how that goes.
I had for football. I had 2 Rodney Harrison jerseys.
Nice.
Because one was the all blue, and the other one was the red one. I had a Brewski jersey.
Mm-hmm.
I had what was it? A Dalius Thomas. I don't know what I was thinking. I was hoping to the fact he was going to be good. He sucked. So now I just got a 95 Thomas jersey. My first Patriots jersey, though, was an authentic $249 given to me because he came right from Ohio. Number 88. It's T. Glenn, baby.
Terry Glenn.
It was, dude, it was his rookie year. So, of course, it was the nice.
Him and Bledsoe. Yep.
It was the nice, good style one, too. Because, man,
silver, the blue and the silver, the starter. Yep. I miss the starter jerseys.
That man could ball.
I had a hand-me-down. Someone gave me a Vinatieri jersey.
Oh. We got my dad a Gostowski jersey.
Uh-huh.
He was like, yeah, I want a kicker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why? He's like, it's football. I want a kicker. All right. So got him that.
I got a Veritech USA when he played for Team USA, the Veritech USA jersey.
Oh.
That was rare. My buddy Matt has it now, that fucker. So get your
Ready?
jersey, keep it.
Here's a question for you.
Okay. I had Dennis Rodman, 91. I personally bought that one when he went to Chicago right away because I was a huge Rodman fan back in the day. Go ahead.
Most outlandish jersey that you would hate to state you have now, but you bought it then.
I'm very cautious when I buy jerseys, even back then. It has to go. It has to be the Maroney jersey. It has to be because normally the other, because I'm pretty good with jerseys, like picking them carefully, cautiously, because I want them to stay here. Obviously, whether it's Pats, Sox. Actually, the Red Sox jersey. I have a few Red Sox jerseys, but there's no name in the back. It's just blank. I have someone gave me an Ortiz jersey, which I have in my closet right now. I have to get that signed soon. It's a nice, authentic one.
Nice.
Yeah. I had Mark Brunell. I had a Mark Brunell and a Frank Reich Carolina jersey. This is the QB. Frank Reich.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I get a good follow-up question because I know like me and you come from like the same time frame, but my complete killer jersey, Colin Kaepernick.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm a Niners fan as well as a Patriots fan. So they got my AFC team, my NFC team.
Yep.
Niners fan. Plus, it was also EHS colors.
Yep. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So of course, like showing all like, yeah, I'm a Niners fan. And plus, I was like Brady. I grew up idolizing fucking Montana. No.
Yeah.
So
I was a Montana fan.
Yeah. Can't beat like half of that stuff. But yeah, like I had faith in the kid, and like I was like, oh man, I'm gonna buy the jersey, I'm gonna do it. And then all of a sudden, like all the other shit come out, I was like, do I wear this outside? I'm gonna get beaten down. Someone gonna judge me? Oh shit!
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Look at that.
We live in New England. Everyone's gonna judge you. It doesn't matter what jersey you're rocking.
That's true. Yeah, it just went in the closet. Here's my follow up.
Okay.
When you were a kid, what starter jackets did you have?
Golden State. I had a Golden State. I had a Syracuse one. I just saw a picture of me and my brother, my little cousins. My cousin has Celtics one. My brother has Chicago Bulls one. He loved the Chicago Bulls growing up. Him and Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, I think my brother had an Emmitt Smith or Aikman jersey too. And it was Celtics. My cousin had Celtics. My brother had Cowboys. I had Golden State. And I think my other cousin had the Celtics. Yeah. Now, were we talking the zip up or the pullovers one? The pullover ones.
The pullover one with like the quarter zip under the thing.
That was the Golden State one.
Down
yep.
Yep.
And the pullover ones, I had a Syracuse one. That was a hand-me-down. I think everyone had Charlotte, but my sister had the Charlotte one. It couldn't fit me. I would have rocked that one because that was the most popular one back in the day. I'm happy that starter jackets are coming back. I really am.
Oh, dude. If I had one of those jackets, I had the fucking Bruins one. I loved it. Giant Bruins logo on the back. Like, it's a Bruins on the front. I had Bruins. I had a couple of them. I had a Bruins one. What did I have? I had the Bruins. I had Dallas. Even had a Redskins one. Really fucking weird.
My aunt had the Redskins one. Yep. My uncle was a Saints fan. He had a Saints one. I used to steal his and rock his. Thanks, Uncle.
Damn, but like trying to find them though was like, dude, is anybody really going to buy one of these out here? Like, dude, bring it up. And I did. It was great.
Oh, what was the website? Me and Joe were talking about the other week.
Oh,
vintage retro clothing. Homage. You can find the star jackets on Homage.
Oh.
Yeah. My buddy sent me that site. I'm like, oh my god, look at the star jackets. I'm like, yes.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, Homage.
What is Homage?
Yep, Homage.
Homage.com or?
Yeah. I have it right here. Vintage apparel, retro, and vintage clothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
New arrivals, shops.
Go-tos, yep.
What was that?
What?
Am I gonna have to take it to fart court? Like, what was?
No, I didn't follow. No. I was
that the chair?
Yeah, I was the chair. No, I would have told you. I would have told you if I thought it. I had no shame in that.
Dude, they're sometimes like, shit, I've had to call myself out. Oh my god, look at those! Holy crap!
Yep.
Those
and they had the throwback NBA Jam shirts.
Dude, who was your favorite player like when you played NBA Jam?
See, I didn't care. I was so random. Most of the time I was Boston. You had Campbell and who was it? Also 92. So I think McHale and Parrish was still on it. I think that was 92. I think that was like the last year for McHale. And then Brain just won, of course, 3-2. And I tried to be the Bulls, but you couldn't be the Bulls because Jordan wasn't on the team because that kind of sucked at the time. But Jordan now, there's a Cody put in. I was Houston because they had Drexler and Akeem Olajuwon. So and then I'd be Charlotte with the Johnson in the morning.
That was always my favorite one, though.
Oh, Miami or no, not Miami. Charlotte.
Yeah. Grandma and Zoe.
Yep. Do you remember that episode on Perfect Strangers? Not Perfect Strangers. Family Matters. When Urkel was teaming with the grandmama. And they're playing 2-on-2. I'm like, this is great. I love this.
I joked because it was well, God, what do you call it? Somebody was like, oh, Tyler Perry, he's so great. It's like, yeah, he got his thing from he got his thing from fucking what's his name there? It was like, what are you talking about? It was like, yeah, he wasn't the original Medea. That was Grandma Ma. That was fucking Larry Johnson. Don't change blue. What?
Oh boy,
dude, what are you doing in there? It sent you a fucking clip. Get in here. You got like 5 minutes, don't you? You missed Bird's game. He went 4 for 5. The Birds. Dude, like, me and Joe was sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Yeah, just sitting there. No, we were out. We were having like a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the days, like while we were sitting there, Bruins were on the screen. He's like, I can't even watch the Bruins right now. So horrible.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what is it? He's like, dude, just to the fact that I have to watch them, and they suck. And I was like, I got to agree.
No, they
got to agree.
I hope they turn it around. I really do. If they make the playoffs, I'll be happy. I'm at the point in my life. If all 4 teams make the playoff, I'm happy. Am I expecting them to win a championship every year? No, I'm realistic. I have delusional friends that think the Patriots are going to win it every year, Celtics are going to win every year, vice versa, and all that fun stuff. Like I don't know how you have that mentality. Brady was playing, obviously.
So I can ask you this because like you're a little bit more realistic about it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel like when you actually have like a fan or something like that like actually comes up to you? It's like, oh yeah, they're not making a championship, and like you're just like, dude, did you not see what they did? Like, is that all you want? Like every single time, like it's got to be like, championship or bust. Like, dude,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I want that too, but like that's not the reality.
Yeah.
Make a deep playoff run. If they win the championship, awesome. Like I'm trying to think of the last Boston team that I was like, oh shit, they won it. Whoa, this is awesome. Actually, the Atlanta Pats game, I'm like, when they came back from that was like one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
I'm sure it's the same way too.
Oh yeah, with like the top catch from Julian Edelman.
Yeah. Oh.
Catch was freaking glorious. Oh, his
that sack too and stack and fumble. Oh, great. Go ahead.
Here's a vista of that for you.
Okay.
Wes Welker or Julian Edelman?
Edelman.
Ooh, like that.
If Welker catches that pass from Brady, they win that Super Bowl that year in 2011. That's it. It was done. He dropped it, and it's like, dude, come on, dude. He had it perfectly. He was wide open, and it went right through his fingers. It was just like, dude, it's killing me.
Here's one that people are killing me over.
What?
And you can be biased on it. You can be unbiased on it. Like, but I really want this answer.
Okay. Whatever you want to answer.
Gronk or Travis Kelce?
Gronk. All day. All day, Gronk. Injuries and all, I'll take Gronk over Kelce every day.
Dude, he played shorter time, and he still had so many records.
Yeah, I know. You have to tell me.
But then again, he did it. He did have also the only GOAT you can really talk to about in fucking sports throwing.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? When Gronk got drafted his rookie year, AFC Championship game, and his whole career in New England, AFC Championship games or Super Bowls. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Because
the last year he was here, he retired, and then then he went to Tampa Bay with Brady, and they went to the AFC Championship game and went to a Super Bowl. Like come on. I mean, Kelce started late. I don't think he went to every AFC Championship game or Super Bowl. I know he missed a few seasons. Yeah. Gronk all day.
I still love the fact that like everybody's picturing Mahomes as like, oh yeah, he's gonna be the GOAT. I'm like,
not yet.
No. He's
got an impressive run. Yes. Oh my God, yes. If they three-peat here, it's like, okay, wow. Okay, now let's see what you do after this. You three-peat. Now if you get a perfect season, the next season, God no. Or get a perfect season later on down the line, then that's a different story. Then you throw out there.
I will still throw this down though, and I said this the other day. I was like, he will still not be better than Brady for one simple reason.
Longevity?
He got beat by a 43-year-old Tom Brady in a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yep. 2020.
Dude, if you're gonna be the greatest of all time, you
have to be the greatest of all time, and you didn't.
Right. That is Ric Flair's motto. You're not gonna beat the man. You gotta beat the man. No, to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Yeah.
So, did you never beat the man?
No, he didn't. Maybe a couple seasons, maybe a couple of games in the regular season. Okay, cool. But when it counted in the playoffs in the Super Bowl, no, you fell short.
Dude, you had the AFC Championship game, and like, what that was like somebody. I think it was like, was it Joe arguing with Maz?
Probably
about like the whole. Freaking Jesus Christ! But I'm sorry. If it comes down to like freaking Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes, you still want to be the man and go forward and be the greatest. You got to beat the boy. And yeah, you pushed your team to the limit, but who still showed up and pounced you? Tom Brady.
Brady and the Patriots. Yep. I could watch that AFC Championship game from 2018 all day. That the fourth quarter, the end of it, like Mahomes coming back, tying the score up in overtime. I could watch that all day. I remember how stressed I was watching that game. Oh man, that took years off my life. You know what I want on my tombstone? Boston Sports killed Bird, 2001 to whenever this dynasty ends. With all sports, I mean the Celtics just won, so like they continue it. You know
any Boston sports fan should have something like if anybody died in '86, like here lies so and so. Thank you, Red Sox.
Like 2004. Yep.
Or just like, dude, if you want to even go as bad as it is, thank you, Buckner.
Ooh.
Hey, listen. How many people shanked that man verbally because of how bad everything went, and then like the city still welcomed back, open arms. It was like, dude, we're okay. We won a championship. We're okay.
We're cool. You can come back, sign autographs, hang out, come back to Fenway Park.
It's like, God, what does it matter with you? Like, you threw the man under the bus. Come on.
The sad thing was that wasn't even game 7. That was game 6. Oh
yeah. Sound like you had a chance to come back. Where were you? Oh, you no-showed, you bastards. Bunch of buzzards.
You know what though? I remember that as a child. I was 4 years old. I remember I was over my grandmother's house. I was in the other room. I forget what I was doing. My parents went out. And I remember my grandmother freaking out. And then my father came home because he was listening on the radio. He was like, is this really happening? And I just hear my grandfather, my grandmother, and my father's just like, oh, no. They went in the room. I missed the ball going through the legs. I just saw him run the bases and scoring. I'm like, we just lose? Like, yeah, just swearing everywhere. What the? I'm just like 4 years old. Like, oh, that was one of the earliest memories I remember of being a Red Sox fan. I just remember the yelling and screaming. Oh,
I still remember like it was the Super Bowl. I was working at Domino's at the time, and we finally got out just so like enough time to like see like near the end of one of the games. Mm-hmm. So went over like a friend of mine at the time. Went over to their house, and their dad is watching the game. He's getting really really intense, face turning red, everything like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm good to watch a game, but damn, bro, you are tomato sizing right in front of me.
What you bet? See the over?
Yeah, I bet the backyard. What the fuck? But he was like, yeah, it's a catch. And then like he heard like the announcer call a flag. He's like, flag my ass. I'm like, is it time to leave? I am not flagging anyone's ass. I'm sorry.
What's your earliest? Oh, I got a good one. What's your earliest WWE moment that you remember as a kid? Because I remember mine. It was WrestleMania 3, and Roddy Piper put that Canadian dude in a sleeper hold. That was my first like WrestleMania match I remember seeing. Then obviously Hogan and Andre after that.
Are you talking WrestleMania moment or WWE moment?
Oh, no, I would say I just say in general because that was like the first thing I saw. Because it was WrestleMania 3, and then like the Undertaker stuff happened later on. You know what I mean?
So
yeah, I would say earliest memory that was WrestleMania 3.
House show.
Mm-hmm.
Boston Garden.
Oh yeah.
87.
Ooh, okay. Who's on the card for that? Do you remember?
I don't remember who was on the card, but I do remember my seat was in front of a fucking pole. So we got there. This is actually a great story. Like my dad got tickets. I'm like, yes, so I'm gonna like watch some good shit. We went, and there was the pole, and it's like, so my dad went to like the concession people, like the office there that they had
offers, yes,
and they're like, listen, I paid good money from like my son. It's a restricted view seat, so they sent somebody out. They looked, and like all of a sudden, somebody comes on the radio. He's like, "Yeah, there's a giant pole like right where the seat is." So they're like, "Well, let's move you up." So they moved us right to where the wrestlers go in and out.
Oh, okay.
So they put us all the way down there.
Nice.
I got my forehead licked.
Yes, I already know where you're going with this.
By a bushwhacker, and it was Butch.
Nice.
Luke was on the other side, and Butch licked my forehead.
That's amazing. That never happened.
That was me as a kid. I'm like, yes.
I have a good house.
Girl guy that licked me. Yes.
It's awesome. So I have a good house show memory for you. I was in high school. It was the main event was Bret Hart and the Undertaker. So we get to like run down this aisle and like stick our hands out. We had the metal barriers. So the Undertaker's walking out. We're like hanging over trying to reach him, like tag his hand. The barricade dropped. Boom. Fell right in front of us, like just snap. Undertaker stopped and did this. Looked right at us, and we every kid just froze with fear and just started walking backwards. My father and uncle is like dying laughing. Look, you two just shit your pants. It's fucking great. And then like people brought it up, and we're like, oh my god, that just happens. And then they had a battle royal too, and Ken Shamrock won that one. That's the only thing I remember.
Oh my god.
And I made eye contact with Bret Hart. So he's leaving the ring, and he's got the title over his head, and everyone's just throwing trash at him and stuff. And I had like this brief moment where he just looked at me, and I'm just like waving like an idiot at him because he's a bad guy at the time. But Bret Hart was like one of my favorites. I didn't care that was a bad guy.
Yeah.
Him and Taker, oh, that was a good match. And then Mankind pile driven Triple H through a table. That's all the highlights I remember. Yeah.
What is your all-time I'll ask this because it was something I did want to ask you. Mm-hmm. So you've been on the radio, you've done like a couple things.
Yep.
Basically with 98.5, you've done like some randomized stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What is the best moment that sits in your head that, like, if you were to like sit there, you could say all day because it was still, it could be like one of the stupidest moments in the world, but like to you, it's like, it's a Bird moment. It's one of those, you sit on the can and you go,
that was awesome. Yeah.
I did that. And you could be 85 years old, shitting your diaper, and you're like, I still did that.
So this is, I don't think I ever told anyone this. So they made me rap live on the air.
Oh no.
98 Mile. So the night before, I'm working. Who's John Denver? I think it was John. Not John Denver. It was
John Denver's full of shit, man.
Yeah, he is. It was what's his name? He's a solo artist. He's like 60, 70 years old.
Willie Nelson?
No, who sings I Seen Fire, I Seen Rain? Da, da, da. Oh, who sings that? It's not John Denver. Like everyone was like, I can't. All right, whatever. So I worked that concert.
James Taylor?
Yeah, James Taylor. So I worked James Taylor. I'm like bored out of my mind. Everyone's just staring at him like this, like frozen, like sitting there like this, just like this, like just listen to his lyrics. So before I left, we had a bulldog. I go, she was old, like very old dog, and she's like, I'm like, don't you go dying on me now. So I get home, my family's on the porch. I go, oh, what's going on? And my other dog ran to me, like said, wagging her tail, like, just being up on my leg, and I'm just patting her. I go, what's going on? Like, oh, Mama passed away. The bulldog. Like, she passed away. So we go in the house, and she's in her dog cage, just laying there. So I'm like, I'm pissed. So then, we buried her in the backyard. I'm like, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to do this. My mother's like, you're fucking going to work. Shut the fuck up. You got to move on and go to work and do your thing. All right.
Wow.
So we buried the dog in the backyard that night. It's like 1, 2 in the morning. And then I had to be up in like 2, 3 hours. And I had to go and touch and Rich. So they're like, hey, Bird, guess what you're doing today? You're going to sing a 98 Battle song. I'm like, I'm like, how am I going to get through this? I need to focus. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm answering phones, I'm like leaving the room, like I'm going in the closet, like the promotions closet, like having a tear or two, you know what I mean? Just getting it out of me. And then, like, I specifically remember when I was in the studio with Fred and Rich and them. So I started rapping, and they go, oh, Bird, you can't swear, you can't swear. I think I called Nick a dick. He's not allowed to at the time. But even though I heard Fred say dickhead the other day on the radio, I'm like, what's going on here? So I got to reset. So I get to reset and like do it over again. And I'm sitting there talking to Fred, and I felt this like cool feeling by my leg. Like, you know what I mean? And in my head, I'm like, that's Mama Bear. He's telling me, just do it. You got this. And then I just did the rap, and I got done with it, and I got through with it. But that was like a really tough moment for me in my radio career because my dog just died like the night before, and I'm rapping on TV and the radio. So I got through that. That was one of my toughest moments. And and my other, so to make it turn this into a positive, I remember, when we had the contest for the Bruins tickets, we had all the super fans come in and stuff, and we were just like, partying, like, yeah, let's go, woo! That and Celebrity Townie Jeopardy was fun. And, Townie Jeopardy, the Bruins, super Bruins fans coming in the studio, that was just so much fun. Those are the two that stick out in my mind right now. I'm sure the other ones will pop up later when we stop doing this. But those 3 members that stick out to me the most. I'm happy you asked that too, because I never told anybody that about my dog passed away and me have to rap the next day.
So wait, did they know when you went into work though?
No, I didn't tell anybody. No, just me and immediate family. I didn't tell Rich or Fred or anybody.
Wow, why wouldn't you?
I don't want to. At the time, I just started. Like, I'm not even I'm like 6, 7 months into the show. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that to them. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's still like you say, like, listen, I'm here. Look, just go easy right now. I'll do whatever you need to and everything like that. Like, my dog passed away. I'm going to be dealing with that.
Yeah.
I
just kept my mouth shut and just when I was just staying professional and just moved on and just kept doing my thing with the show.
See everybody.
There's like a few times. There's like a few times where I had to leave and go cry in the promotions closet and drink a Monster. No, we had a sponsorship with Monster. There was cases of them. It was great.
Oh my god!
Blue and white cans. Oh, I stopped drinking that for a while. I still don't drink them anymore. Once a while, maybe.
Dude, there was a funny moment. I will say that still makes me laugh. So it was one of the times I was in the 95 studio, the new one.
Yep.
And I got to see Tony Maz.
And
I've never seen him up close. And I didn't say this afterwards, but when I saw him, he came out of the studio and he walked away. And I was sitting on the couch and I'm like, "Oh, hi Tony, how are you?" He's like, "Doing good." What are you bringing stuff there? I'm like, "Yeah, I'm dropping something off." And he walked by and I'm just looking at him dude, he is short. How short is Matt? Holy crap!
I think it's 5'8", 5'9".
But he looked really short. I'm 6 feet. He looked tiny to me. He looked like he's 5'5", 5'6". I'm like, dude, I'm expecting him to be maybe 6'1". Maybe 5'10".
No, because he used to be on TV covering the Red Sox because he used to be in the studio and he used to play the tower over him.
You're still looking at somebody from the waist up, sitting at a friggin' desk. Hi, I'm right here. They still. My other moment I did. Yeah, I'll give you that as a laugh. The other moment I had was so TNR first got to Boston.
Yep.
I was working at a comic book shop. And the guy who was the manager would always change the channel, but I would put it on BCN. Why? Because, dude, it's the kind of music I listen to.
BCN.
What I wanted to was
back in the day. Yep.
Oh god, BCN was fucking phenomenal. I mean, hell, I've been a fan of Hardy's for since BCN. But I got introduced to Toucher and Rich, listening to that, and I was like, "Oh my god, this shit is fucking amazing."
Yeah, they're fucking hilarious when they first got here.
So they had their first get together at the Hard Rock.
Oh boy!
And I went, and I met Adolfo, I met Crash. Which the funny thing is, I met Crash a couple other times because he would always go to the Hooters in Saugus, and all of a sudden, I'm walking in, and there's Crash, and it's dude, what the fuck? But I still remember to the fact that I'm talking to so many people, and I didn't talk to Fred that much because he would be sitting there with the beer in his hand like this.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, what happened to him? Oh, he's just taking a lot in. Not doing anything? He's just standing there. And he didn't have the mustache. He didn't have anything. He was just
clean shaven. Yeah.
What? Oh, dude, he looks like a pedophile when he's clean shaven. It's weird. I especially back then, I couldn't. Oh my lord.
Jesus.
And then I kept on thinking that, and then all of a sudden, there was the clip of big guy touch me. I'm like, oh my god, no. I'm having all this.
Gotta go.
Yeah, too much radio, too much everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was always my my highlights.
Yeah.
And I was never a call-in guy either.
Really?
I was never a call-in guy. Every once in a while, I'd call in Hardy.
Yeah.
Because
I never called in either before I got in the radio biz. I just didn't. I did once. I'll tell you that story later.
I'm just thankful to the fact that I have this now because all I wanted to do was talk to somebody about sports.
Yeah.
And there was always people like, oh, dude, what do you think of this guy? Like, oh, who's the guy you hate on the Red Sox? Oh, Jackie Bradley Jr. How do you hate Jackie Bradley? Very easy. What's his batting average? 0?
One, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. But everybody was like, that's.
But defensively, he was great. Defensively,
dude, he was doing Le Chatees and pirouettes. Okay, like there's not really anything that gives you a Gold Glove. If I had to pick any of the three that were in the outfield that like from those years, I'm thankful Mookie went to the outfield. But if he was still in the fucking infield, oh god, Andrew Benintendi over fucking Jackie Bradley all day.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All day.
I'll agree with
that. And he's still playing now.
Yeah, he is. Oh, speaking of still playing, you hear about JD Martinez? You hear what he's doing now?
No.
He's becoming a professional pickleball player. Exactly. TNH said it the other day, and I'm like, no way. Then I Googled it. I'm like, yeah, he wants to be a professional freaking pickleball player.
Is it wrong that every time I hear somebody want to be a pickleball player, I think of something I shouldn't be thinking of? Like, hey, I want to play pickleball.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
You what? You what? It's like, yeah, I want to be a professional pickleballer.
Yeah, I know. I see where you're going with that.
Congrats.
You're saying it wrong.
So it's it. JD Martinez wants to be a professional pickleballer. So, JD Martinez, congratulations. You've made it.
So the Super Bowl is in like Naples, Florida, and we drove by it just laughing, like, look at this place. Jeez. The place was huge though, but we still laughed. When I worked at Fenway, they came pickleball. They had a pickleball for like the weekend. I'm like, get me out of here. This is so bad.
There was something I said to Joe one day, and it was like, dude, would you be able to do this? And it was somebody. There's a place in Massachusetts that they put a pickleball court in, and a real estate company and multiple people that live in the area are now pissed at the pickleballers because when you go to look at a house in the area, only thing you can hear is the pickleball getting whacked. Yep. So think of that. You go in your backyard, you got a beer in your hand, it's nice, the birds are chirping. Yo, the chick that's next door, she's in a bathing suit, all oiled up.
Slamming Sloomberger.
You're looking over, and then and then you just hear the pickleball.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, I'd be pissed if I spent $375,000 on a fucking on a moment for me to be in my backyard enjoying time alone, and I have to hear a pickleball. Of course, where am I finding a house for $375,000 in Boston? I'm stupid.
No, maybe 20 years ago, not now.
Well, if I'm that old, sorry. Yeah. I remember when I had $50,000. The funny thing is, my grandmother, when my grandfather bought the house, it was on Tremont Street in Everett.
Okay, I know you are.
And then he bought. There was a house on the corner. It was green, but he bought the house on Elton Street as well, which is across from the produce place, which is D&D Produce.
Yep, I know. Yeah, I know that is. Yeah.
He bought the first house for $28,000.
Nice.
And he bought the other house for $32,000.
Wow.
And when my grandmother sold the house before she passed away, I was 21 years old. He sold it for $400,000.
Good for him. Jeez.
Like that was like it was, dude. It was one thing that fucking my grandmother had money. I mean, she lived in Vegas for fucking Christ's sake before when she passed. You know, there was a reason she went out to Vegas. She was loaded.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to work for Century 21. She went to like a convention in Naples, Florida, and they're building these condos in this area. Went to Park, and she's like, "Oh, how much is this?" This is 1987, so it was he bought it for like $55,000. My grandparents, and we still have it to this day. It's crazy. Now. Yeah, exactly. And then my grandmother passed, and then my parents took over that condo down there. And we still have it to this day. I went down there this past weekend. It's beautiful now. They did it all over and stuff. Yeah, it's nice.
Dude, I went down to like where I lived, like right on Tremont Street. Dude, the house is completely like it's a little bit different. It's got a back deck. Never had a back deck. The produce place is the produce place is completely gone. Like it's now like a condo spot.
Dude, that's 16. There's like 3 new freaking condos, apartment buildings right by Wendy's. Crazy. Absolutely nuts.
Dude, it's all. Oh yeah, that was where the Stop and Shop was.
Yep.
No, yeah, because it's fucking that Stop and Shop is garbage.
Yeah, it was. And then I drove by my old house the other day on Lexington Street. I'm like, oh, it still looks the same. Shades are down, which is creepy. They should be open, but I don't know why they're closed, but they should be open.
But the funny thing is like, so where I grew up, like till I was 5 years old, I lived in the house in Elton Street.
Mm-hmm.
So I lived in the basement house. And then when I was 11, when my parents divorced, my mother moved back to like the house on Tremont Street, and she took over like the downstairs. And then we moved upstairs, which gave me like my own 3rd floor, and my mom had the 2nd floor.
Yeah,
which is great. And across the street, there was a wall. Used to play off the wall right there. But then off to the side, there was the old General Electric like spot.
I know you're talking about.
Which they now like demolished, and they've got 2 tennis courts. Like, dude, I remember getting tackled in that fucking yard in the snow playing football with pavement underneath. And I was there, shorts and all. I didn't care. But the opening that was next to the GE, that would actually bring you right where the fucking Boston coach was. That was always closed off for traffic. But now it's open.
Yeah.
So now it's like you can loop around there, you go to the back, you go around like where the Boston coach is, you do the zigzag through the stuff, and then all of a sudden you go to where like there was a brewery right there, and then there was like it's where what's the other brewery that's down there?
Night Shift. Night Shift. And what's the other one?
Was it Idle Hands?
Yeah, Idle Hands. Yes. Yep. It was Night Shift and Idle Hands. I know exactly. Yep. I know exactly.
Yeah, because they're in Malden now, aren't they?
Yes. Idle Hands is Malden. I know a sports hub producer works over there now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll see him once in a while. I'm like, dude, I can't drink there anymore. I got celiac, so get a gluten-free beer. I'll show up. No problem.
Dude, what was that? I went to the Short Path distillery that's over there. It's still weird because it still smells like peanut butter to me. It's fucking, dude. Could you imagine if either one of us grew up in Everett and we went down to like the Teddy Peanut Butter Factory and we were allergic to peanuts?
Oh, forget it.
We were fucked.
Yeah.
We were fucked. Thank God I'm not allergic to nuts.
Topper, do they do tours?
What, at the peanut butter factory?
Yeah. I wonder if they do tours. I've never been in there.
I don't know. Should find out. Be like, hey, I'm a long time like Boston resident. Can I look at your nuts?
Yeah, but I work at the high school now, so I can be like, hey guys, take a field trip to the
oh, there you go.
And then I'll go across the street and grab a drink.
Just whatever you do, don't look at the kids and be like, hey, we're going on a field trip to look at nuts. That's what I think you guys right now.
Bird, no.
Excuse me, can I show the kids the nuts? No? Okay. This is a permission. This is a permission slip for your kid to look at nuts for 3 hours.
You watch processed peanut butter. No, it's all
but that would be funny in our day because like our parents would be like, okay, he's gonna go stare at nuts, and they don't care. Now it's like some parents gonna be like, dude, why is he looking at a sack? Like, what are you talking about a sack? They ain't nuts. What's the matter with you? Get your mind out together.
I was telling Bill Murray this the other week. We used to take, when I was at the Hamilton school in the 5th and 6th grade, we used to take field trips at McDonald's in Chelsea. We used to walk right down. My parents would give me a $20 bill and I would go ham.
Dude, to $20, what did you used to buy at McDonald's?
Oh, I got the 20-piece nugget. I got a double cheeseburger. I wasn't into Big Macs. Like, I had one here and there, but I never got it. Large French fry, chocolate shake.
Ooh. Hey, this or that. Big Mac or a Whopper?
Whopper. I don't know why. I like Big Macs, but it's get the middle piece of bread out of there. That's pointless. Like, get it out of my life. Get out.
I don't need your moldy bread.
Yeah. And out on pickles too. I could take that
dude.
Pickles out.
You know what drove me nuts? Which I'll probably tell this to Joe afterwards, and they'd be like, "Nope, I'm already out on it." No, dude. I used to not eat Big Macs because of how much fucking lettuce they put in there. I would always ask, "Can you do light on the lettuce, please?" And it was still like half a fucking.
I do this with the napkin. Like, I'll eat lettuce, but like I just swipe off like 60% of it. Like, Jesus, it's a lot. It was a lot.
Dude, a friend of mine started working at like there was a McDonald's in Malden. Like, he started working there. I'm like, dude, can I ask you a question? He's like, yeah, sure. What's up? Like, can you order a Big Mac? How many heads of lettuce do they put in the Big Mac?
At least 4.
He's like, why do I get this question all the time? It's like, order a Big Mac. So we actually looked at somebody making a Big Mac, and like the person just went, it was a fucking handful.
Chucked it just, that's the worst.
It's like, dude, I didn't order a lettuce sandwich.
So I know it's McDonald's you're working at. My buddy Derek used to work there. He'd be like, just show up and order a small Coke. Okay. Can I have a small Coke? You just grab me a bag of food and we just eat it. I'm like, what's in this today? Roast fish fillet. I'm not eating this. It'd be like 4 of us. We'd get a small Coke or a large Coke or whatever. He'd just be grabbing bags in the back. It was great. Oh, we had a blast.
But it's small Coke magic meal.
Yep. He never got caught either. Pulled it off nicely.
Oh.
He worked there for like 6 months and then he moved on. Once he said, yeah, I'm not working at McDonald's, I'm like, yeah. Oh. You know where Superfoods is in Malden? That McDonald's right there.
Oh, my Lord.
Right off Broadway.
Jeez.
Oh, dude.
I used to be there and like just complain, like, excuse me, I didn't get this thing. Oh, you didn't order that. I'm like, what do you mean I didn't order it? I gave you the meal. I gave you A, B, C. That was D. And like anything like I wanted to say, like, hey, you never gave me this, which was D. And then like I'd throw E and an F. And I'm like, how am I supposed to go back to the house with it? Oh, well, what about customer satisfaction? Like, oh, the 4-piece nugget, they just give it to me. Oh, I'm missing a large fry, they just give it to me. Like, all right, I'm going home. How did you get that food? It's like, I got this. Like, what did you get? Like, why did you get that? Like, I got this for free. Want some?
Nice. Oh, I miss those days. So
dude, the McDonald's the dollar menu when it was actually a fucking $1.
I miss the wraps. Remember the chicken?
Oh,
the chicken wraps or like the breaded wraps.
Mm-hmm.
I miss those. They gotta bring those back. Whether it was Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, they gotta bring those back. I miss those.
So, but besides the wrap, what is it that like if you could sit there and go, hey Burger King, hey McDonald's, hey Wendy's, I want to bring something back. I want it back. What would you bring back?
The McDonald's, the Arch Deluxe. Remember the Arch Deluxe?
Oh,
yeah.
With the lettuce, tomato, and bacon.
Yes, I took out the tomato. Burger King. I'm out on tomatoes. I don't want fruit in my burgers.
You eat ketchup though.
Yeah, I know. I'm weird like that. I know. If you
have
a conversation about me eating habits,
there's always somebody. I don't eat tomatoes. You eat ketchup. Fuck you.
Yeah. I don't like raw tomatoes. Put it that way. How about that?
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, I'll eat the ketchup and yeah, if it's in like a burrito, the little one's fine with me.
Excuse me. It's not sauce. It's gravy.
Oh, don't get me started with that. Don't. Oh God. So Burger King. Do they still have the chicken fries?
Oh yeah. They were known for like a little bit, and then they became a staple.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything for Burger King. Wendy's was. What did I like at Wendy's? They don't have anymore. I don't. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a burger or a chicken sandwich. I can't think of anything for Burger King or Wendy's right now. Because I specifically remember the Extra Deluxe for McDonald's. I remember that. I used to get the OK soda with the Extra Deluxe.
Okay, so I just looked up. There's 19 discontinued items from Burger King.
All right, go. I'll tell you if I want one of them back. Yep.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's a website called thedailymeal.com.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I do every once in a while. I just like pretty good segments. I'll pull up a thing. So the Daily Meal actually has 19 discontinued Burger King items you probably won't see again. Number 1, the Whopperito.
I don't remember that one. I don't. Okay, go. No, out on that.
It was a pure. It was just basically a Whopper with a floured tortilla. Everything from a Whopper thrown right into a tortilla. It looked like the Burger King burrito.
Okay.
Just with an open face.
That could be. Oh, this is sloppy. I can see that. That'll be all over the place with that. Just breaking down on you. Next.
Cinnamonnies.
The minis.
Yeah, Cinnamonnies.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember the little 4 ones. Yeah, they're like this big, and they had 4. Yep, I remember those.
Yeah.
Okay.
The turkey burger.
No.
No. The Western Whopper.
I remember that. Okay, I'm into that. I remember that Western burger with the onion ring on it. Yep.
The Dutch apple pie.
I wasn't an apple pie guy. Out on apple pie. Ooh, what else? What else you got?
When the fuck did these hit? The BK Fire Grilled Ribs.
Yeah, when was that? I would have remembered that.
2010.
I got fold my arms for this one. Like, I don't remember that.
Dude, I don't even remember these crispy pretzel chicken fries.
Nope. That's news to me.
Oh,
I remember the pretzel bun. You used to order the pretzel bun as an alternate. I remember that.
Yep.
Those were good.
The shake 'em up fries. This was in 2002. They were French fries that you could shake up in a cheesy sauce. And it was a promotion with The Simpsons.
Nice. Good old Simpsons.
Oh,
oh, yes. Give it to me. It's a fish sandwich, isn't it?
Okay, do me a favor. When I yak like that, please don't say give it to me.
Okay. Noted.
I understand sometimes I do have sex appeal with the beer, but goddamn. This is an actual name. I am not being weird about this. The Yumbo ham and cheese.
That's disgusting. The name of it, I don't even want to see it. That sounds brutal.
The Burger Giant mixed up its menu decades ago with the release of this ham and cheese sandwich. It was simple ingredients of melted cheese, mayonnaise, lettuce, and ham on a sesame seed bun. The sandwich came out in the 60s before being discontinued in 74. Oh. And then they gave the ham sandwich a brief re-release in 2014 for 70s nostalgia purposes. Oh.
I don't remember that at all.
God, I'm thankful I don't remember that thing.
No, I mean the reboot in 2014. I don't remember that at all.
But that's what I'm saying. But like, how do you forget a thing called the Yumbo?
Oh, there's a solid name though.
Hold on, I have to. Oh, because I'm sending this to you, and then I'm sending it to Joe. I'm like, hey, do you remember the Yumbo?
No,
I can't even I'm not even laughing at the fucking sandwich. I'm laughing at the fucking name of it.
Yeah.
Who named something the fucking Yumbo?
They were clearly on drugs when they did that. I got
dude, it was in the 60s. Flower power remained, and also fucking heavy drugs were given. I can't believe I'm about to say this.
I'm just happy we weren't around for those back in the 60s and 70s. Thank God.
Oh, dude, like a lot of people would just look at you and be like, ugh.
You got that back in the day? What is wrong with you?
No.
Cheese at Burger King. Ugh.
Well, dude, like back then, like especially in the 60s, dude, like eating at a fast food place like that was probably normal, for crying out loud.
How dare they put it on a tank chicken sandwich bread? How dare they?
That's what I'm saying. It was other times we seen
unacceptable.
Okay, I remember these. The mac and Cheetos.
I didn't get that. I don't remember that one.
They were small little mac and cheese bites that were like flavored with Cheetos on the outside.
Okay, I don't remember. No, I didn't get that. No,
I don't remember this.
Sounds delicious. Well, okay, go.
The cupcake BK Sundae shake.
When was this? I'm pissed I didn't have it.
I don't know. It's like diabetes. Take the wheel.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Oh, the crown-shaped nuggets. Before Dino Nuggets, BK had the crowns.
I think I remember those. Yeah.
They actually look like upside-down polar bears.
They had like 3 points. Yeah. I kind of remember.
Oh.
What else you got?
The BK burger shots. The little mini. They were $1.50.
Yeah. Sliders. Yeah. I don't remember those.
Oh, I don't remember this thing. The enormous omelet.
That sounds disgusting.
No, it's like it's again. It's on the chicken sandwich bun.
How dare you?
It's melted cheese. Like it looks like 3 strips of bacon, 2 sausage patties.
Oh.
And then 2 folded eggs underneath.
I might make that for breakfast tomorrow. With my
I know, right? That actually does sound good.
I'm gonna make that tomorrow morning. I'll let you know how it goes.
The fuck did they have donut holes?
They had donut holes?
Yep.
Wow.
When was this? It doesn't even say when they had them.
Wow. What number are we at? I know you said 19. What are we at, 16 now?
Oh my god. The Satisfries?
No, I don't remember that at all.
So it was at the time the turkey burger came out. They had released a wide variety of healthy alternatives. The chain made an attempt to market and release a healthy alternative to French fries. It was the form of Satisfries. They had 30% less fat, 20% fewer calories. Oh, no.
No.
Here's one you'd go for.
Okay.
The bacon sundae.
Bacon sundae? No. Dude, we found a bacon scented candle at work. It smelled disgusting. I lit it. Oh, dude, me and my boss Jeff were dying laughing.
Oh, there was somebody I bought a scented candle from it. It was called French toast.
Ooh, oh, did it smell
dude,
bad?
when I lit that thing, I had to make French toast because it smelled bomb. Pure French toast. I actually have one that smells like Rice Krispie treats. Oh, ooh. Don't ever. I know that I don't care if anybody says anything to me later. Don't ever light those candles when you're high. They will make you fucking hungry.
Noted.
FYI. The bacon cheesy tots.
I remember those. Okay.
Yeah.
Those weren't bad.
No, the Fiesta Whopper. I remember that thing because that was actually damn good.
I don't remember that one. No.
It had a spicy sauce to it, a spicy ketchup. Mm.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that one.
That's yeah, and that's that was it.
Cool. Yeah. Maybe 2 or 3 of those things. What about Wendy's? I can't think of anything for Wendy's. I'm not mad about that. They had a ham sandwich too, I think. Wendy's. What's everyone's obsession with ham in the fast food industry? No, out. Out.
I used to see. I can't. Oh, see, the Daily Meal did one for Wendy's too. Oh my God, there's Dave Thomas taking a bite. Look at that man.
All right.
Yeah, right. Dude, that there was a time like when like somebody mentioned the ham sandwich, I was thinking like it was a chick's like ham wallet. Here, I'm on my podcast talking about ham wallets. It's like here you go. Anybody listening?
Ham wallet. What?
What the fuck is a ham wallet? Like, dude, if you don't know, don't worry about it.
I don't.
Oh my God.
Oh,
so his 26 Wendy menu items from the 90s you probably forgot about. Oh God. Country fried steak.
No, don't remember that. No. Jeez.
Dude, actually, country fried.
Honestly, we didn't have many Wendy's around here. We didn't get.
Like, no, we had like 90s. One. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go Brute One. We're right next to Sonic's. Well, in that area.
Yep. This was Country fried steak sounds more at home in the menu at Cracker Barrel than it does at Wendy's.
Cracker Barrel's a good time. I miss Cracker Barrel.
There's still one. Me and Joe said we want to go to the. No, there's one over by yeah.
Wow.
It's off 495.
Okay.
You could actually see the sign from 495. We were talking about like wanting to go to Ground Round.
Yes.
Take that fucking ride, dude.
I'll take that ride with you guys. Sounds like a good time.
Dude, Dave's Deluxe.
I remember that.
Yep.
I think it's like 2 patties, chicken, bacon, or whatever.
No, that was it was a pretty straightforward burger to help kick off the 90s. 3 strips of bacon, sauteed onions, and the works were piled on high.
Ooh.
Yep. Okay. There was a lot of veggies on the top, though. A lot of veggies.
Yeah. A little bit healthier. A little bit.
Not the grilled chicken sandwich.
Okay.
But for whatever it is, like Wendy's does chicken right. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's got a nice little kick to it. It's like I like the spicy chicken.
Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered this because this was in '83.
Mm-hmm.
The Italian and Mexican hot stuffed potatoes.
Sounds good.
And that'd be, oh my God. In 1990, both of them served as an inspiration for a limited time run on hot stuffed potatoes. The Italian version featured sausage, a meaty tomato sauce, and mozzarella cheese. The Mexican option had a base of taco meat with picante sauce, cheese sauce, and sour cream.
Not bad.
Both, please. Bad. Thank you. Have a good day.
I'll take full.
This would have been on my list. The bacon mushroom mill.
I remember seeing when I was late 90s. I remember seeing that ad. I remember that.
Yep.
I didn't need it though.
They always did the 3 strips of bacon no matter what. It was like anything with bacon, 3 strips. Oh,
bacon sauce.
Oh, this I was no on. The chicken cordon bleu. I'm in a chicken cordon bleu, but not. Yeah, I like chicken cordon bleu when it's done right. Little ham, cheese, right in the middle of a chicken. Damn fucking good. But when it's in the middle, like a fucking bun.
No.
And it's chicken, cheese, and then the ham on the top.
No, that's no out.
See, fresh salads to go.
Yeah, they still have those.
But these were like the $1 ones. Like it was like a side salad, like ready to go. You just grab it.
Oh, if you wanted, I don't want French fries. I'll have like a salad. Yeah, I remember that.
The bacon cheddar cheeseburger.
Oh, I'll bring that back.
Chili, chips, and cheese. Where the fuck are these menu items now?
That's a good side piece right there.
Jeez, the Wendy's melt. Oh my God. A classic patty melt is a staple on diner menus across America. Wendy's launched its take on the burger in '92. Quarter-pound burger, sauteed onions, 2 slices of melted Swiss, and a special orange sauce slathered on a toasted Kaiser. I'd smash it. Orange sauce. Oh, the Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich. And you know what's funny? This is how you know when you can remember it. Okay. The Wendy's cup and the Wendy's fries said Biggie on them, and they were yellow.
Yep. Yellow and red.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. The Dijon Ranch chicken. Oh, I'm fucking starving now.
All right, we end the show. Now we're going to get food. Bye.
Yeah, chicken bacon Swiss. Yeah, Brent, take over. I'll be back. We're going to get a sandwich. Oh, dude, what the junior mozzarella cheeseburger. 99 cents. 99 cents and 94. Yep.
Oh, man, we missed out on that.
Oh, sourdough bacon burger. I'm a sucker for like sourdough.
I didn't mind it when I was in bread back in the day.
Carolina Classic. That thing looks fucking weird.
It has to be a hot burger or something.
It doesn't say what was on it.
Really?
I don't even want to look. Mesquite bacon chicken sandwich and cheeseburger. All right. The smoky bacon cheeseburger. Country French chicken sandwich.
No, don't remember that one.
Oh. A lot of these were also Southern, too.
Oh, okay. Like from Virginia to South, yeah.
Yeah. The deluxe double stack. It's basically a double stack now.
Yeah. Double stack.
Dude, they had fucking stuffed pitas in 96?
I don't remember. No, I don't remember that at all.
Jesus. Nope. The pepper jack bacon cheeseburger.
Nice. Okay. Pepper jack.
Dude, the honey ham and chicken. I can't do like any of these places throwing ham on a burger thing.
No. Out.
Steakhouse bacon cheeseburger.
All right. Give it a shot.
This I'd be sold on. Cheddar lovers bacon cheeseburger because I'm a sucker for cheddar.
So cheddar's your number one cheese?
And Ches. Yep. I like Ches.
Okay.
I like Ches. No, if I'm doing a burger, cheddar is like the number one option. I have to have it. It just hits the flavor right. I don't know what it is. But
you in or out on American?
No, I'm good with American. I mean, I can throw anything on there, but if I have the two cheeses in front of me, it's like, oh, what am I throwing on my burger? Dude, I'll go pepper jack all day too.
Pepper jack's great on burgers. I like pepper jack. Swiss is disgusting. Provolone depends. I don't do provolone on my burger. Dude, my roommate Gary, he's allergic to cheese. But he'll get a pizza with provolone cheese. And what the hell's wrong with this thing? Oh, it's provolone burger. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, he saw his pizza with provolone cheese.
You're allergic.
He's not allergic to provolone. I don't know. It is what it is. People have weird allergies these days.
The dairy in provolone doesn't hit my intestines as well as the other.
Yeah. Mozzarella, I can't. Go right through me. Provolone, no problem. All right. Okay.
Oh. The last one on this was the French onion chicken roll. I don't even remember that at all.
No, I don't remember. No.
French onion chicken roll.
No.
What the fuck?
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah. I like reading random websites because I'll be like, oh, what are we gonna find? Like, what was it? Like, I was talking about contracts because Mookie Betts being traded, and then like when he came back to play Boston, he was talking about it, and they were bringing up. Yeah, so they were bringing up like, oh, like the whole thing, and I was like, ooh, wait a minute. Oh, let me think about this. So I was looking at like all the horrible trades, and lo and behold, one of the ones I talked about was the trade of Jeff Bagwell going to Houston.
I talked about that with Joe Murray the other week. I'm like, that was one of the top worst trades of our lifetime.
And it was number 2.
It was number 2?
It was number 2.
Is Babe Ruth number 1, obviously?
No, it was number 3.
Oh, so Mookie Betts is the number 1?
Yep.
Chris the Betts.
Then again, like the Mookie Betts one actually took a sidebar now. Because the worst trade in any sports history right now is Luka Doncic for AD.
Oh, that's dude. Yeah, but that's on Luka though. He's a booze bag. He can't control himself.
Yeah.
I saw the video of him like celebrating the GM, assistant GM, or whoever he was like, yeah, give me that.
There's a reason. There's a reason that video came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it makes sense now. Totally makes sense. And as soon as the max contract, he screwed himself out of a max contract.
But it also explains why like freaking Jason Kidd had a sour look on his face. Because a lot of people were pointing that like his body language was like, dude, I didn't sign off on this. No, he knew that fucking Luka was going to be Luka, and it just wasn't the same in the locker room.
It wasn't Jason Kidd's. Yeah, it was out of Jason Kidd's hands at that point, and Luka just screwed himself in the Dallas Mavericks. In the city of Dallas, and now he's in LA. He better get in shape in LA because they're not going to put up with that shit in LA. I'm telling you right now.
Especially when LeBron retires.
Yeah.
But
yeah, this is the Luka era now. LeBron's done. I'm sorry, LeBron's done.
This is LeBron's been done for like a while.
Yeah.
Like, dude, the last time they won
that fluke championship they won in 2020 was. I mean, if the Celtics won it, I'd still be a fluke to me. Like that the whole season sucked.
Excuse me. You have an asterisk. That's a COVID championship. Like, no, you were in a bubble. Nobody was allowed in the bubble. No, dude, no. I understand you want to give us sports, but come on.
I know what you mean.
Nobody in, nobody out. Didn't Jimmy Butler get in trouble for like having somebody? Or somebody got in trouble because
someone stuck in abroad.
Like, listen, I get my rocks off. Like, somebody's getting in here.
Like, dude, control yourself. Come on.
Hey, dude, sometimes when you need it,
I
need it.
Facts.
Oh. So horrible. So I'm gonna do another 15 with you.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
And while we have this time, before we like actually say goodbye, I know everybody stopped being sad. Okay, me and Bird had fun. And I will state this because I did say this to Joe Murray. Bird, anytime you want to come on, you're more than welcome, buddy.
I appreciate it.
You can just say, like, hey, Topher, I got to get a couple things off my chest. Like, dude, like, it's a link. Let's go.
All right. Appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind.
It's always fun.
Because if I see like a game that I'm pissed about, like, you want right now? Yep. I'll just like, I'm like this the whole time.
I need that face like right there, the one that's just like, you want me to me? What are you doing? Yeah. Dude, it's gonna be on Spotify later. People are gonna be like, I can't see that though. Dude, you gotta watch YouTube. Oh, it's fun for everyone until something happens, and then you're like, So, this or that.
Okay.
Friends or How I Met Your Mother?
How I Met Your Mother. What was the other one?
Friends. Look at Bird. Like, he's exploding right now.
I am. It's like I didn't watch Friends religiously. I mean, if it was on, I watched it. Obviously, How I Met Your Mother. If it was on, I would watch it. I'm gonna go How I Met Your Mother.
Do you know when I was a teenager, there were so many erect nipples for Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox? There was a reason you watched that show.
Yeah.
If you were a male, you were not watching it for anything else. There was Chandler because Matthew Perry was funny as balls.
Yeah, he was.
Okay. Matt LeBlanc was a fucking moron in the show, which made all the more that you saw more fucking nipples, fucking Stemador dress than you did on fucking the Playboy Network when it was squiggly lines.
Black box.
No, and it didn't have the box. The Timmy's going right in. You turn the channel 61 and left squiggles.
Yeah, no, I remember. No, but I had a little switch in the black box. You just
I never had a black box. There was times I didn't even have a box, so that the cable, it was the auxiliary cable. That little fucking piece went right into the back of it. No HDM fucking eye. No, it went right in the back of this big, huge, fucking 300-pound television set.
I remember
that
things.
five
Jesus.
fucking sweaty motherfuckers had to carry up a flight of stairs to put it right in your living room. Or if you were where me and Bird grew up, it was a parlor.
Yes, it was.
Okay?
Yep.
You watched TV in the parlor.
Yes, we did. Living room parlor. Yep. Oh, yeah. What was the other one? Was there more this is that, or was that it?
It was just one that came to me.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Like, yeah, that was that was one of the ones.
Yeah, I like How I Met Your Mother. I mean, I get what your point with the Courtney Cox and Rachel. Yeah, I get yeah. Once you saw that, you just like,
Yes, there's 2 points. They're right at my TV. Somebody's just sitting there like, dude, he's making this all sexual. What the hell? It's like, listen, I'm 40. I don't care. I don't. There's a lot of times, like, I mean, fucking, listen, by the time you hit our age, dick and fart jokes are like where it's at. I still watch Beavis and Butthead.
Dude, I tried to watch the new season of Beavis and Butthead. I didn't know, like, Beavis is such a bitch.
Dude, he's a Butthead. Oh, Butthead, yeah.
Was it Butthead?
Dude, to the fact that they were watching YouTube.
No, Beavis was a bitch. Like, I've watched even the recent ones. I'm like, this guy's an old bitch. Jesus Christ. Like, well,
dude, there was one they were supposed to, like, one of the episodes they were supposed to go in a panic room, and like instead of going into the panic room, they were supposed to turn to the left to go in the panic room. They took a right and they ended up in the men's bathroom. So they were trying to figure out how to get out of the panic room. So when they went to the door that was supposed to be pull, they were trying to push and they couldn't get out. So they're stuck in the men's bathroom trying to like go upon everything they're doing. They then find a vent and they follow the vent to where they now get into the women's bathroom.
Oh boy, I could.
And they've clogged the toilet. They've done everything else. So like now they've gotten out and they're like, what the hell is going on? So the guy's like, where's all this water coming from? And they're like, he goes back, oh yes, dang it. We just got here, sir.
So the Beavis and Butthead movie, my friends could back me up on this. I already saw the movie, and I saw it again. You know when Beavis takes the pills, he's in the airplane, and he turns into Cornholio, and he kicks open the pilot's door, and they're like, "Oh,
I am a Gandalf."
I never laughed. So that's like the top 5. Like I was dying laughing. Like even the second time around, it was funny. Like, I was laughing so hard. My buddy Chris punched me right in the stomach. Dude, shut the fuck up. That's how funny I thought it was.
Dude, I'll still stream video games on Twitch. And the funny thing is, me and my friend will get together and I'll just be like, hey, how's it going? Like, is that what you're going to do all the time? It's like, yeah, hey, how's it going?
I used to say that back in the day. Hey, how's it going?
Oh. Beavis and Butthead or South Park? Ooh, that's a 90s destructo right there.
Oh, yeah, but South Park didn't start like the late 90s, like 97, 98 to start. So Beavis and Butthead was like early 90s into mid 90s. So I'm gonna go with Beavis and Butthead with that because I guess it's South Park like early zeros. You know what I mean? I started like 98, 99.
I'll give you the curveball, like little smart ass.
Yeah.
South Park, or The Simpsons?
Simpsons.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I go South Park.
That's the OG. Like I can honestly tell you the last episode I saw of The Simpsons, I think it was the crossover with Family Guy and the Boston ones with Gronk and Brady and stuff, and when they visited Boston. Other than that, I don't go to, like back in the day, you used to watch it all the time. Now, oh my God, whatever. I grew out of it. Like the other night, The Simpsons was on. It was like a new one. You know, I had a little chuckle. Other than that, I'm not going out of my way to watch that or Family Guy anymore. I kind of grew out of it. Not in a bad way, but if it's on, I'll watch it.
Yeah. Like I just went through HBO Max actually has the South Park, so I've been like watching like a little bit more South Park.
Yeah.
I usually put it on when I go to bed. I woke up and it was the World of Warcraft episode.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my God. How destructive this thing was.
Which episode was the one? Was it Dreamland or Storyland they went to? I can't remember. There was like 3 episodes or 2 episodes. I can't remember the name of the episode. Like Popeye showed up and all these other characters for South Park. I can't think of it. I remember it was like a mini series for South Park. I can't think of it. That's gonna drive me nuts.
And
I remember watching it with my buddy Seth, and Popeye was on it. He's going, skip it.
Dude, the two I remember for like specifics was there was one. It was where they dealt with the cat piss episode, where like it's basically they're getting high off the cat piss.
Oh, yeah,
and this transitions because like the funny thing was I remember this also when it first came out because a friend of mine was into the heavy metal magazine, and he's like, "Dude, have you seen this?" I'm like, "What the heck is it?" He's like, "No, dude, it's the new episode of South Park." So I watched it, and like I guess the art changed, and it was like really funky, and there was a chick with big breasts, and she was in Kenny's dream. She was in fucking Kyle's dad's dream, and like all of a sudden Kyle's dad and Kenny are having a fight while they're high off the cat piss, and they're having a fight in a sandbox against each other for the big breasted chick's like fucking hand. It's like, oh my god, is this really happening? Like, jeez, so much.
I remember, yeah, what you told me. I remember. I'm trying to like get the flashbacks in my head of that episode. What was the other good one? You know what I was upset about? I got mad when they stopped killing Kenny. I mean, I know it's tough to do, but like I was like, oh man, come on. I'm like, I'm sure. I know it's very tough. I mean, they did it every episode like several seasons straight, which is amazing. But I kind of got upset when they stopped doing that. I mean, they'll kill him after a while.
I remember the episode with Towley where they introduced Gary and Oprah's Minge.
I don't remember that one. Oh, I'm mad at myself. Yeah, I don't remember that one.
So Towley wrote a book, and he had to change it because they didn't think to the fact that like a book being written by a towel was going to be anything fancy. So he said his name was Michael Towley, and the book got published. It was like blown up. It was like one of the best things in the world. Mm-hmm. He went on Oprah. The Oprah's talking about the book. And her Minge is talking. It's like, like what the heck? And then like Gary was her asshole. So there was a whole bunch of crap to the fact like Minji was sitting there like, I'm looking for attention. And like all of a sudden, like it's like right in the front of everybody, like Oprah's fucking vaginal area pulls out a gun and is pointing it right out of her pants. Oh. It's like, what the fuck? It's like probably one of the best episodes because Oprah was everywhere. And then like it's her Minge, which everybody's sitting there like fucking saying Minge from there on in. And then it's like, dude, if you want to be an asshole, your name is Gary.
I had a roommate, Gary, too. That makes sense.
Is he an asshole?
No. He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Oh, there you go. So that's not asshole Gary. So you go.
The episodes I do remember, I remember them making fun of Barbra Streisand, Tom Cruise, and
wait, Tom Cruise coming like Tom Cruise that wouldn't come out of the closet.
Yeah, they deleted that one. Obviously, I thought that was funny.
That one actually shows on. You can see that one on HBO Max.
Oh,
they're on that end. Oh yeah,
nice.
I did like how Comedy Central, like because they were late night shits, all of them were like they swore after a certain time.
Yeah, after 11 p.m. they do swears.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Then they went really raunchy. It was like, whoa. Yeah.
Mr. Garrison and the other teacher there. Yeah, they're like going at it. It's like, all right, that's gross.
Is this where he was in the scissor stuff?
Yeah.
Or is this where he had Mr. Slave?
The hamster up the ass, dude. I never laughed so hard.
No lugging ways. the line where he's the fucking toad that was like fucking that would magically pop in his ass.
Yep.
Dude, I still like fucking laughed my ass off when it was the fucking horror off.
Oh.
Between Mr. Slave and Paris Hilton.
Yeah,
and Mr. Slave just takes Paris Hilton all the way in his ass.
And now she's crawling. The turtle pops up.
Yeah, it's a fucking toad.
Not the turtle, the toad, not the turtle. Oh, those are good times.
Oh yeah. See, you never watched an episode of fucking what do you call it? King of the Hill, and like this shit happened. The only thing you heard is, "Damn it, Bobby, I'll tell you what."
No, I loved Boomhauer. I loved him.
Oh,
I loved him. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. I'm like, this is great. I'll tell you what, man, you got a barbecue and the ribs and woo-wee. Boomhauer was my favorite. I heard them making a I think they're rebooting it. But it's not rebooting it. It's Bobby as an adult now.
No, keep it clean, son of a bitch.
Yeah, so Bobby's gonna be the lead of the new King of the Hill as an adult.
Oh, is he gonna have his friend there, the Native American kid?
I know you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I
can see that. I can see that. Oh, what do they do with the sister? The sister passed away. Well, Brittany Murphy did the voice. The sister. They'll probably find someone else to do that voice.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now is Bobby gonna like sell propane and propane accessories?
I don't know. They didn't give me much information, but I'm excited.
I'll
give it a shot.
He's Bobby with his art.
I don't remember much King of the Hill.
Fucking God. I don't either. There were certain like little things, and that was it.
Like people are into Bob Burgers. I can't get into Bob Burgers.
Oh, has to.
I can't. I tried. I can't get into Bob's Burgers. Out.
Dude, watch. How many episodes have you seen?
A lot. I couldn't tell you what, but a lot. The little girl that Bunny has, she's hilarious. I like her. She's a menace. Dude,
my favorite is Gene. The only thing he does is like talk about farts.
That too.
Like he's got like that little fucking Gene, like his son. It's his only son.
Oh, okay, the son. All right. I'm thinking one of his friends. I don't know why.
No. There's certain points where it's like, it's kind of like overkill, but no, like once you get past Tina, and then like you get into Gene, Gene, his musical instruments.
Archer. I watched Archer for a little bit, then I just stopped watching because I was just like, all right, I'm done with this.
I think you have to like season 5. It was a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah. I don't remember, but I'll take your word for it. But I'm just gonna say yeah, just because.
I like the adult cartoons though, the ones that swear, cuss, and everything. Like it just brings me back to like
basically.
Oh yeah,
I used to watch that.
Who didn't? Crazies. Oh, well, from there I know it's late o'clock.
Wow, we said 3 hours. I'm like, I told you before the show. I'm like, I'm not going more than 2 hours, and here we are. But we're enjoying ourselves, and we're having fun.
We enjoyed ourselves.
Exactly, we're enjoying each other's company and having a conversation.
He's probably getting off the air in about a minute anyway. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, you guys still on?"
No. If he comes on, we ain't getting off till like midnight, 1 a.m. I don't want to.
Oh my God, it's gonna be like 2:30. 2:30. Hey, did you talk about like fucking breakfast sandwiches? No, we should have.
No, but I will make that Burger King sandwich that we talked about earlier.
Dude,
sausage patties, cheese, and I'll do my gluten.
I will ask this last thing.
Okay,
and this is what we'll call it. Okay.
All right.
Have you ever taken a fast food menu item and made it at home?
No. Oh wait, no. Wait. I think I tried making my own Crunchwrap Supreme. I failed miserably. I remember trying to copy that, but I was bad.
Sir, I will teach you, and I will ask you a simple question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to learn how to make the Crunchwrap?
I can.
Or do you want to learn? Do you want to learn? Or do you want to learn the breakfast crunch wrap?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Both.
Mm-hmm.
Both.
I made both. The eggs were like friggin' spot on, and the beauty part was like I fucking hit with that nice, good, crispy fucking hash brown. Oh yeah, needed.
Love hash browns.
Munching. Oh yeah.
Corned beef hash. I could eat that for breakfast all day. Yeah.
See, this is why like Cracker Barrel is a staple. But I will say, like, dude, now I want McDonald's hash browns.
Oh, Burger King hash browns, McDonald's hash browns, or Wendy's hash browns?
Oh, McDonald's. All that.
Okay.
Although,
Burger King's good too. Burger King's got a nice kick to it too. Got a little.
Wendy's got those. Wendy's got those fries though. I don't.
Yeah, the wedges. That. Yeah, the wedges.
Yeah.
I think it's the wedges.
Although, like I told Joe when he was on the show, and I joked around with him that I was going to bring him on one day. The Wendy's sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
I can eat the biscuit.
I don't know.
Sounds good,
dude. It's not dry. It's not dry. It's right at that moist point. And yes, anybody like ladies, I apologize if I said the word moist.
No. Say moist. Accountability, logic to them. They'll freak out. Love it.
Listen, all I'd say is Duncan Hines, how to make your moist delicious best. It's okay. But no, it's got like that nice middle point. No dry, no like wet. It's just right there. Solid with everything.
Nice.
See, now I gotta go eat. Man, it's at freaking 11 o'clock.
All right, let's go. Is it 11? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I thought it was 10.
Yeah. No, me and Joe said the same thing. But like you at least didn't have to pee. I peed beforehand.
I did too. I'm good. I'm still good. I've been drinking water all night too. I'm surprised. I'm like not getting an alert down there. Like, hey, let's go.
All right.
Nice. I was at the Zero. My father drinks those. He loves those.
Oh, dude, you need it. The electrolytes and everything else. Diabetes. No. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
and we're good here. This is awesome.
Yep.
Thank you, Papa, for having me. Appreciate it.
So, Ed, I love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Thank you as much. We'll have more to talk about. And just to finalize this, you are going for the Birds this weekend?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm going to take AJ Brown, the yards too. AJ Brown. Barkley's going to go over the yards. I take Barkley too. Whatever.
What is it? Yeah, what is this bet thing? It's like 25?
I think, 25 a quarter.
Is it DraftKings or is it like FanDuel that's doing the Taylor Swift bets?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you should look those up. Like
I am right now.
I forget who was mentioning them, but somebody was doing like fucking Taylor Swift bets.
I think it was. I don't think it was fast. Oh, I don't want to set my budget. I don't care about that. I'm on FanDuel right now. I'm not seeing it right now. No, I think it's still on DraftKings. Hold on. Come on, FanDuel. Let's go. No, I don't care about that NBA stuff. Do I really care about that? No. Super Bowl. Yada yada. Hurts. Yeah, no Taylor Swift here. I'm not seeing it. No Taylor Swift, thank God. And if the Chiefs win and Travis Kelce proposes, I'm done. I am done.
So
see me back
DraftKings Sportsbook is offering bets based on Taylor Swift songs for Sunday's matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles. Shake It Off allows you to bet on the Eagles scoring first and the Chiefs taking home the win. The Deja Vu wager has the Chiefs winning by exactly 3 points.
Ooh. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it'll be that. I don't think it'll be another 38-35 game. I don't think it will be. I think it'll be as like a. Let me think of a score.
Yeah, there's the Swifty specials.
Mm-hmm.
15. Patrick Mahomes to have 15 plus rushing yards and 215 passing yards. Is it over now? Kansas City Chiefs to lead by 14.
No way.
Gold rush. Saquon Barkley to have 20 plus rushing yards in each quarter.
Yeah, on FanDuel it's 25, I believe.
That's like plus 350.
Ooh. I don't know.
22. Any quarter to have 22 plus points scored.
Oh, that's a shootout right there.
Yeah. And then there's mine. Travis Kelce to have 87 plus receiving yards and score one touchdown.
Yeah. I think one of the backup tight ends is going to score 2 for the Chiefs. I could see that happening.
But I think it's because like I was listening to TNH this morning, like on the way, and I want to say Fred was going over this, and like the only thing I could think of was, dude, this is sad. This is what this turned into. Good God. Oh, poor Travis Kelce.
On that note.
Yep. All right. Brother, I thank you for like popping in. Like I said, feel free to like pop in anytime. Feel free to like yell, scream, and holler at any game. Or if you get really excited. Dude, like Todd's this. Love to have you back near Elimination Chamber. How's that?
All right. Yeah, we can talk about that. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a highlight of the wrestling action. Oh.
So it's gonna be Punk, Rollins, McIntyre, Cena. Who else am I missing? That's 5 right there. I'm missing someone else.
Priest?
Yeah, probably Priest. I wouldn't be surprised. Because Finn Balor's not beating Sammy's no. Who's Finn Balor fighting? I know it's next week on Raw.
I don't know. We'll have to look it up.
Whatever. We'll talk about it another time.
Yeah. All right. See you near the Bud Bend. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you, my man.
Yep.
Have fun.
All right.
It's Bird signing off. I don't know if you're supposed to click off or like if I click you.
I got
it. There he goes. I just had no idea what we were doing. To Bird, thank you for like coming in. It was great. I also didn't expect to have like a 3-hour show, but you know something, when we have like really, really fun guests and you can sit here and have absolute good times, good laughs are usually had by all, and that's basically what I look for. So for me, it's a good night. So to this, I thank anybody who tuned in, who had a moment to like actually check it out, and to anybody else who watches this afterwards. Please feel free to go check us out. We're here on YouTube. We're also here on Spotify, iHeartRadio. If you've got Apple Music, you could switch over to the Apple Podcast and you can check us. We are Boston Concessions. And we're also on Amazon Podcasts as well. But I have been your host, Topher, and I want to thank you for this amazing evening. To everyone, have a good night and everything. And again, this has been Boston Concessions and SSBN Podcast. And thank you all. Good night. Even the cat says good night. Oh, my dear Lord. I just needed that. Good night, all.